Hey, Shalom Israel. It's Prison Officer Quasi the ISUPK and the Commanding Junior High. All right. Tune in every Tuesday night for the Brotherhood class here in Columbus, Ohio. All right. Start at 7 p.m. Don't be late. No cowards, no excuses. Hey, Shalom.
Hey, Shalom. This is Priest and Officer Yahweh Thumb of the ISUPK under Commanding General Yohanan. Tune in with me every Wednesday night from 7 to 9 p.m. for the Biblical Law class in Dayton, Ohio. Shalom.
The Spirit itself bear witness with my spirit that we are the children of God. That's why we all black, booted, ready for war like.
And that's not how it should be, man. This scripture that Christ had told his disciples is how you stop crime as a whole. Because when you go to him and him alone, and for you sisters out there who love the beef and who don't like to talk to another woman about, how she, treated you, you sisters need to go to her alone as well.
Nobody is holding you accountable for the things that you say you were doing or not doing. There's no, like the scriptures say, everything should be done in decency and in order.
That's right. There's
no order and decency with you going on the internet and running in the streets with no guidance, without being sent, without being anointed by the man of the Lord, by being sent by a man of God out there on them streets. You must be sent.
When you hear us say salute, Shalom, Yahabashim Shabrakatah, right? That is Hebrew. Okay? Shalom, Shalom, that is not Hebrew. I don't know where you learned that from. Most likely from Esau, from the Jewish. On the street corners. And we ain't selling dope, but we are teaching you how to keep the law, statutes, and commandments. We are teaching you how to not be a drug addict and a drug dealer.
Right.
How to keep you out of prison. How to not make you a target for Esau to use.
Welcome to ISUPK Detroit. Check us out on all social media platforms. Classes are Monday through Saturday. Monday is the history class from 7 to 9 p.m. Tuesday is scripture breakdown. Wednesday is biblical law class. Friday, Lashawan Kodash, Hebrew language. Saturday, the Sabbath service. Check out our community service program. We have food and clothing drives, helping the people in need, and we also have felony expungement services available. Join us and get involved.
And the Bible is just such an amazing book. Right. It's a book of literal prophecy of the future of what's to play out on the planet Earth. That's right. Everything that the Lord laid down and said will happen comes to pass. And that's an amazing thing to have at your disposal. You got a book that tells you the future.
And they shall no more. In the 8th verse it said we was going to be a prey to the heathen. But then God was going to come deliver us, man, and show us the truth of who we are.
That's something that you hear out of a cartoon or something you hear out of an anime or something like that. But this is actual real life to the point where you can look at these prophecies and open up a historical book. You can go into archaeology and see that, damn, the prophecy came before the event actually happened. Okay.
Majority of the world is telling a Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian woman what they want to hear.
What we need to do is try to come together as a race of people and stop being persecuted and murdered in the streets.
And when we worship the God of these other nations, we give all of our resources and all our love and dedication to their gods. Right? I'm going to protect you in the house when someone breaks in. You both sisters, you both females. One of you is gonna have to try to step up because there's no power in the house no more.
This is just a different derivative that we spoke in the Babylonian captivity.
You understand? But it derives from the actual ancient Hebrew.
We want to be shining. We know we want to be the light. So that's why the Lord say, we the salt of the earth.
You show your dress. You understand? You got hair in your head looking like a monster. Learn to dress. Learn to dress. Learn to dress. Learn to dress. Learn to put some clothes on. That's your problem.
Don't do that, sis. Don't do that.
Don't do that. But ain't ready to do what the hell the Lord's trying to do.
ISUPK.
Now the sister come up here, she got a valid point. She said, you first got to get the men together. Well, listen, who you see standing up here? Ain't nothing but black men standing up here. That's right. So, of course, they had to be corrected. They had to be corrected to be standing here. But see, the problem with you black women are, you ready to correct the black man, but you ain't ready to change yourself. You understand? You ain't got no accountability. Give me Proverbs chapter 9, verse 13. Read what you got. Proverbs chapter 9, verse 13. Let's hear what the Lord say. Read. Proverbs chapter 9, verse 13. A foolish woman. A what? A foolish woman. A what? A foolish woman. Not a wise woman. A wise woman know to be in order. A wise woman know that her man under oppression. A wise woman know to get behind that black man. But the Lord said they what? A foolish woman. It is some women that's foolish. Read on. It's clamorous. It's what? Clamorous. What does the word clamorous mean? The word clamorous means loud mouth. This is the Bible we read out of. This ain't your Christian church. The Lord said a woman is foolish. And read on. She is simple. She is what? Simple. What's another word for simple? Stupid. You understand? The Christian church that made you women dumb as a bag of rocks, man. Don't know how to dress, don't know how to conduct yourself. And who's that? Whose fault is that? The Christian church. The pastors sitting up in that Christian church lying to you day and night. Right. And we totally out of order as a people. Read. And know of nothing. And what? And know of nothing. And know of nothing. I got a question for you. Before you ready to argue, tell me what your nationality is. You understand? You don't know your nationality, you damn sure ain't gonna know what God to serve. Right. You damn sure ain't gonna know what to do in this particular time in the earth. Now is the time in the earth that, like the Bible say, we supposed to gather ourselves together. But the white man being the devil, he done stole your woman's mind, man. Right. He done made your woman an enemy to your cause. Right. And she don't even know it. And that's why we totally goddamn destroyed. Give me 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. And let's learn the order. God told Adam to rule over Eve. Right. He didn't say be nice to her. He didn't say lie to her. He didn't say cater to her. He said rule over that woman. Right. And the only way you rule over somebody is when they wrong, you punish them for being wrong. That's right. The black woman got to get in order. You understand? And how does that happen? By men getting in order. Right. And these brothers is in order. So they ready to put a woman in her rightful place. The black woman belongs to you, black man, but you ain't gonna get her mind until you stand for the Lord.
That's right.
You gotta stand for the Most High in order to get your woman back.
That's right.
You ain't gonna get your woman back being a Christian. You ain't gonna get your woman back going to the polls to vote.
Right.
Black man, they trying to get you to vote for the damn for Kamala Harris. Trying to get you to vote for Donald Trump. Guess what? We ain't voting for nobody.
Damn right.
Because the interests of America are not my interests.
Right.
America enslaved my people for 400 years. Why would I vote for a country that enslaved my people for 400 years?
Right.
We are under oppression right now.
Right.
God say oppression maketh a wise man mad.
That's right.
So America's interest is not my goddamn interest.
That's right.
My interest for America is that it burns to the goddamn ground.
That's right.
That's my interest of America. My interest for America is that white people go into slavery forever.
That's right.
That's what my interests are. My interest is that the American flag get burnt up.
That's right.
My interest ain't your goddamn interest. Read. 1 Corinthians 11:3. But I would have you know. Listen to what God say about the order of a black man and woman, and let's see if we equal or is a man supposed to be in charge. A lot of you black women run to church every Sunday and ain't doing a damn thing the Lord say.
Right.
You totally out of order.
Right.
God damn it. You come across this corner, we gonna shut your damn mouth.
That's right.
Give a damn about how you think because you pretty and because you got a mountain ass, you can't get corrected.
Right.
That's a man who's full of lust.
Right.
We ain't full of lust up here.
That's right.
Don't give a damn how big your ass is.
Right.
Don't give a damn how pretty your face is.
Right.
Read. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ. The head of every man is who? Christ. Christ. Jesus Christ is the head of every black man. And in case you didn't know, quick FYI, Jesus Christ was a nigga from the tribe of Judah.
That's right.
He was no goddamn white man. Show that to me in the Bible. God damn it, you asked for it, you go get it.
That's right.
Read. And the head of every woman is man. The head of every woman is who? Man. Who? Man. Who? Man. Who? Man. M-A-N. The head of every woman is the man.
That's right.
So when that man tell you to do something, bitch, you supposed to do it.
That's right.
That's what you supposed to do. Read. And the head of you say, oh, none of us got women? Baby, I got 3. Listen, all these brothers over here got 3 and 4 women. I'm nasty, but you showing your breasts. Yeah, I'm nasty, but you showing your breasts. You understand? You got hair in your head looking like a monster. Learn to dress. Learn to dress. Learn to dress. Learn to dress. Learn to put some clothes on. That's your problem.
Don't do that, sis. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Ain't ready to do what the hell the Lord wants you to do.
Don't do that. Don't touch nothing up here.
Christianity
Don't
makes
touch
you
nothing
dirty.
up here.
Christianity makes you a hoe. Now you asked for it. Y'all didn't I ask for this? You asked for it. You gonna come up here and get correction. Talk about we ain't got to work. The Lord said a man can have any man and speaking women as he so chill. You don't get a Christian nigga and he got to get on the knee and marry you.
Right.
Here you are, you've been with 10 men, and a nigga got to get on the corner on his knee and marry you behind.
Right.
You come up here, you gonna get some correction, black boy.
That's right.
It's a new day in the earth. It's a new day in America. And in America, it's time to correct the woman.
That's right.
The black and Hispanic woman. Read. And the head of Christ is God. And the what? The head of Christ is God. You hear what the Bible say? And the head of Christ is God. God got an order. God is over Christ. Christ is over man. Man is over that woman.
That's right.
You understand? That's right. And listen, what you just seen right here was a display of black love. You understand? We are the foremost lovers of black women. That's right. We don't hate black women. But guess what? Black women got to get corrected. That's right. And when you deal with ISUPK and the Commander General Hunter, I'm your daddy. And when you do wrong, daddy is going to whoop your ass. That's right. And black woman, you need an ass whooping. That's right. A spiritual one, that is. Right. Some of them like the physical one too, but that's a whole other story. I can't tell them all my business, boy, y'all. But you need your ass whooped. Right. Why? Because you out here dressed like a whore. Right. Why? Because you out here being a whore. Right. Why? Because you talking about voting for America. Right. You understand? I'm going to pass the mic back over to the next speaker. That's my time.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isupk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
Everyone west. Everyone west. Everyone west. Everyone.
Gangster about that. You know what I think I know, Mayab? I think the only real gangsters left are Commanding General Yohana's. I think we're the last gangsters on earth.
I don't want that.
We got 5 women. We're always in a nightclub all the time. We're with the brothers. We're drinking liquor, and people are terrified of us. I think we're the last gangsters. I think there are no gangsters, but the Israelite school of UPK.
Are you black? Take a look in the mirror, man. Look, man, you got a legitimate beef, all right? But it ain't with us, okay? Are you black? Hey, look, man, don't let me question the fact whether I'm black. Now, I bet you niggas do think y'all white. College don't mean shit. Y'all niggas. And you gonna be niggas forever. Just like us. Niggas.
It was never what a fake nigga think. It was always what a real nigga think.
I made my name up in these streets like a real nigga. I keep them pistols in my Jeep like a real nigga. I make sure all my homies eat like a real nigga.
Yeah, you know what it is. 140 for the rapper, busy man shit, nigga. They take their head over, nigga.
I pray where Eve did to Adam, I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like Samson, I can't let no holder lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, oh they lies, this hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Nigga think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Circle up and stay alert, another cop just stretch the nigga. He a demon, this an exorcism, watch I bless the nigga. You took that open blood, then you know I'm gon' get active with you. Fuck the opposition, I see vision, let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spit and I ain't listening, is in fact the If revenge was a woman, now I stroke that bitch like Jackie. So I war, we gon' run the summer, it's gon' be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do that, bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young baby. How you real trigger know them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? What he saying something, I ain't hear him. This shit light. It ain't on who got the gun, it's on who gon' up that pipe first. I turn a bad situation to a game changer. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chain frame. Shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand that feeds you, you'll never get that hand back. He bitchin' about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. I'm a certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, out with that hollow sign, yeah, this the real McCoy. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still up on my brain, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get that boy lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his game, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
Backstage.
You ain't no Israelite, bitch, you a gospelite, bitch. Fuck you talking about? If that nigga on wall, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade just line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy, you be done to try. Soft cold shit, we bout it. UPK, too solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm bout it. UPK too solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All they hoes wanna take my piece. All the nigga wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a hoe study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walking around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Shoulda took the time, get a damn no. But I see the solid and I show her. She could never get a piece hoe. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with a fake ass jewelry. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. Yeah, that sucker duck bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that bit mugger. I say, if that nigga on wall, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade just line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy, you be done to try. Soft cold shit, we bout it. UPK too solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't none of me. Base up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR-223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, that clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in the temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. And you're scoring off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UBK play for keys, nigga. Commander General get a damn order, but ain't nothing me to damn kill you. I was stalking his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close comeback. Nigga got popped off for a neck. If that nigga on wall, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade just line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy, you be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. UPK too solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch.
Christ said 7 women gonna be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy. Stressed by that damn hoe ass bitch. Fake ass nigga too. Dumb ass motherfucker. Fuck you.
Backstage.
Dirties, bust their head.
ODing on a beat, Narcan flow. Got my... We outside. We outside with it. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the store, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mess and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one west for that bag and we outside. We outside. I got the world in the palm of my hand. One West sleeve stretch, do it live on the gram. Had a whole world viewing. Click and subscribe. Had them niggas off the block, tell them shooters they want a job. I just put them on the payroll. When I get control them, I just mold them like they Play-Doh. Soldiers giving halos, trying to get up at them pesos. 40 cows send you out of space, Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos, leave you all boxed up. All cause my delivery, I be on that prime shit. Take you time to get with me. Got me like Vladimir, treat you like the Ukraine. Raid your little city, now you boating like Usain. Scope costs more than the rifle. I got new aim, fresh kick, spit with the blick. Not my shoe game. Used to have a dirty 30 tied to a shoestring. Now I got that Ruger 5 and 7. That's my boot thing. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the store, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mess and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one west for that bag and we outside. We outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the store, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mess and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one west for that bag and we outside. We outside. I don't talk hardly, be there when you call me. Send them Philly clippers at your head like a baldy. Chopper get to roaring down your block like a Harley. No, this ain't a big hog, this the big dog.
In your city, swinging through the jungle like it's pitfall. In the water wading, marching to my cadence. Big bursts of thunder in my hands like I'm reading. Shitty Mortal Kombat sounds, but I ain't playing.
Look 'em in the eye before the war like a weigh-in. I'm up in the AM, politicking movements with that Draco from the vid because it's proven. Waiting on my brother how to bid, ain't do shit. That's how life go. Win some, you lose. Seen a little nigga beat a big nigga out his shoes. Seen that nigga come back, pull up with a gun strap, rob everybody outside, told him run that. We outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the car, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, outside, yeah, we outside. Before the COVID had the mask and we was outside. My Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. It's one west for that bag and we outside. Outside, outside, yeah, we outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this car, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. We outside, outside, and we outside. Outside, outside, yeah, we outside. We outside, outside, yeah, we outside. There's one west on them corners and we outside. We outside, outside with it.
He's the man that came up with the term African American. Right. We from now on, we call African American. But now somebody run up on you and say, we should leave this place. You turn to them and say, where we gonna go?
They have the American flag and the symbols of red, white, and blue, but it's black people.
Right.
So it's not they're not repping who they are. Right. They're repping the country that they serve.
These leaders that don't care about their community, you know what I'm saying, that always, you know what I'm saying, just focusing on winning gold medals and championships and different things of that nature, and have no thought to the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian community. It's gonna come back at home.
Enough for hearing that happened in Tulsa, Oklahoma, Rosewood. Even Emmett Till was somewhat similar. It's like once something happens to a white woman, that's the justification to kill all niggas.
At the same city, at the same time as the Klansmen, the Purple Boys had a mass march on the other in downtown, but blocks away, and did not cross paths with that.
Real Nigga University in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
On. We here for another one. Y'all thought we was going somewhere? That's a negative.
Right.
We back in the building for another episode of Round Table with Truth. Of course, before we start the show, we always want to give it up, you know what I mean, to the God of the niggas, Yahweh in the ancient Hebrew.
That's right.
The Most High, you know what I'm saying? Many different names and titles the Most High go by, but the main one is the Lord.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's very important to know, because Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, we've been worshiping and following other people's gods for so long that we don't even know we have a God, man.
Right.
The God that's in the Bible is the God of black and brown people. That's believe that and know that.
That's right.
You understand? Also, you know what I'm saying, we do got a king. You know what I'm saying? His name is Yahweh Shah Mashiach, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. And of course, a million and millions upon millions of Christians went out and voted for Democrat or Republican when I thought Christ was supposed to be the choice.
Right, that's right.
Thought Christ was already selected. But of course, they don't believe in Christ. They believe in the Democratic and Republican system. You know what I'm saying? Over the king. You know what I'm saying? Over our king. You know what I mean? So give it up for Yahweh Shah Mashiach. And of course, the man with the plan, Commander General Yohana, you know what I'm saying? Been holding on this truth.
Right.
Damn right, forever. You know what I mean? Lord allow, Commander General Yohana will be joining us tonight on the Round Table of Truth again. General Yohana, big up to General Yohana. He been doing a marathon since this election.
Oh, God.
I think he'd been on damn near every night. Like the election, is something that need to be spoken about because you can feel it, man. It's a big change is about to happen now that this devil's in office. You know what I'm saying? You black and Hispanics and Native Indian, get ready. One of the first things he said in his speech is he's deporting everybody.
Right. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's one of the first things he said. You get my point? So it's about to get real, you know what I'm saying, here in America. But of course, I got to give it up, you know what I mean, to my amazing hosts that rock it out with me every week. To my right, you know what I'm saying, showing up on time, you know what I'm saying, every Friday, none other than Lamak Ya'ala in the building, you understand? And to my left, you know what I'm saying, the man, you know what I mean, behind all these wonderful and glorious T-shirts that we wear, and the brothers in charge of the garment department, you know what I'm saying, none other than Yaradan in the building. He got a few rap songs he's gonna be dropping as well soon. You know what I'm saying? The music coming, y'all. Just bear with us. We got a lot going on. We supposed to be drop the music, but y'all just have to wait a little longer.
Just a little bit.
You understand? Also, you know what I'm saying, rocking it out every week. To my far right, you know what I'm saying, head of security up here in Chicago, Officer Iwalum Gabars, and he's in the building, y'all. All right. And to my far left, you know what I'm saying, brother, you know what I mean, articulate as could be, great research, workaholic, you know what I'm saying. You ask him something to do something, it gets done. Officer 1000, my yacht, in the building. And of course, my team on the ones and twos, making it happen behind the scenes. Y'all don't even know the thing these brothers done had to do behind the scenes to pull off this show. You see what I'm saying? But they doing their thing every week on a consistent basis, man. You know what I mean? First and foremost, we can kick it off with also a Ramawan, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Doing what he do. Sitting next to him, you know what I'm saying? Rocking it out with the brother every week. We got Raj Karab in the building. And of course, we got some mighty other men in here too, but I'll name them at the end of the show. Shit, we ain't gonna be doing that at the beginning and the end. We name them niggas at the end. Yeah, this there. So what's new, Joaquin? Talk to me, man. Talk to me. Y'all done?
So like out of one.
Go ahead.
America got trumped again. You know what I
mean? He back in effect. Listen, I ain't mad in office. You know what I'm saying? The economy, we might get a little economy boost, get a few more ducats and dollars in our pocket. Gas prices might drop. Y'all the one mad. We ain't mad up here. Now, of course, we ain't vote, but we ain't mad. We laughing at y'all, man.
Right. Man.
Go ahead, my y'all.
That's all I've been hearing since Wednesday. At the Slave, at events I go to promote for the Slave and try to, you know what I'm saying, handle my business and everything. That's all everybody has been talking about. And black, you would have think that every black person in the world done lost their favorite dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they walking around. I literally was joking because we do a team meeting twice a week, right? So Wednesday morning the team meeting came, and a dude was on there. He was playing around talking about, it's Wednesday, it's hump day. And I was like, I was like, what you say? He was like, it's hump day. I said, did you say it's hump day? Oh, it's Trump day? And everybody on the phone got quiet. One was like,
he messing with them.
Yeah, that was me.
Oh, that was you.
I said, it's Trump day.
Oh, you messing with the people at work.
At work. And then he was like, we're not gonna start off with negativity in the morning.
They was ready to give my y'all a pink slip. They would slide. You know how they slide you the pink slip just like that. Yeah. All right, well,
man, Kev, you know, at our Slave, they had a support group. I mean, if anybody needed to talk about yesterday's election, wow, needed comforting.
That's crazy.
You need a little bit of comforting.
Come on, man.
Because Kamala Harris ain't win. And you know, what make me mad is like I wish she could have won, but so blacks and Hispanics could have seen that. Okay, you did all this voting and all this. like she was finna get in here and do something. And black people, you got to be totally delusional to think this woman was gonna get up in the White House and do something that was gonna change your life.
Right.
You cannot rely on politics to change your life, black people. We got to change our life. You understand? We always talk about self accountability. Ain't that something big? People all on podcasts and everything. Self accountability. The black man got to be self accountable. The black one. Okay, well, let's be self accountable. If we're gonna be self accountable, then we shouldn't be relying on the United States political system to change our black reality. Y'all done?
Yeah, sir. If I could too, it just reminds me of when Barack got elected, right? So the first thing that everybody would go to is y'all know he can't do nothing, man. He just got up in there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like you got to give him some time, and then he can't do nothing right now.
Right.
Then they got like, okay.
But wait a minute, I got to stop you though. But what is the point of voting if he can't do nothing?
Right.
His hands is tied. You know he can't do nothing. Give him some time. What we vote for this? Y'all done?
You know what I'm saying? So he had the 8 years.
And so then what was they saying after he got out of office though?
Well, you know, everything he was trying to do, they voted down.
They rejected it, huh?
Right.
He ain't have a fighting chance.
Right.
I mean, come on, man. Lamar.
Black people always want to go say the president's going to change something in their lives, but they don't want to change their own personal lives.
Damn right.
We're trying to get saved. We're trying to get saved by the presidency and through politics, but at home you don't want to quit the drugs. You don't want to quit the murdering.
Right.
Like if you really want to change, you got to change yourself.
Damn right.
No one can force you to change. You got to do it on your own.
Damn right, man. So listen, we got a ton of time tonight. You know what I mean? You want to say something, G?
Man, Cap, just quick sidebar. I just
Go ahead.
seen something real quick. Did anybody see that video? That brother that choked out a child care. I guess the brother's daughter told her father that a child care worker took her into a room by herself and did something inappropriate. Man, the brother crashed out. He put up a live and I think did he kill him?
No, he ain't kill him, but he choked him. He choked him out.
You got to see that. You got to see that.
Yeah, well, he probably deserved that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I probably would have aided and assisted in that.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
If I'd have been there, the brother would say, "Well, I would be going there with you." You know what I mean? You ever done? I would love.
It was some devils in the background, like, "What are you doing? Get off of me!" He said, "I came in here ready to go to jail." He
said, "Go ahead, and call him."
Right, call him.
Man, listen, that's how we need to react. You know what I'm saying? Anytime our children get harmed, you know what I'm saying? And big up to the child for going home and speaking up. Give a child a hand, because too many times, man, our children been trained to be molested and don't say nothing when something, you know what I'm saying, vile happened to them. You know what I'm saying? When we got to train our children to speak up, you know what I mean, so we could, get this type of sickness and illness out of our community. Lamar,
Con, and like sometimes, like of course, the law's gonna say you did something wrong, but if they just went to the law and said this caseworker, this child care guardian did this, the government's gonna be like, well, can you prove it? Can you prove this happened? And 90% of the time, the criminals go free because the system itself is not meant to really imprison people like that unless they're Black, Hispanic, Native Indian.
Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Give it up, y'all. So listen, man, we got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight. Of course, we're gonna get into this whole election process, Trump winning. If we could too, I can somewhere along the line pull up the figure of how many states was actually red. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard not to get into it. You didn't have a fighting. She didn't have a fighting chance against Trump. But we're gonna get into that later, man. A few other stories that we want to talk about as well. Lamar, what you got first up?
First video we have is this brother putting a sister in or a female in check by because she wanted to say that women aren't a man's property, and he came back with the coldest cut in the world, and she couldn't refute it.
Come on with it. Let's play it. The sisters do not want to hear nothing about no property or no submission. Submission. That's you want to see a black woman lose her mind. Tell her something about the word submit. She gets demon on her. What part is that?
Yeah, so they'll tell you, you know what I'm saying, they not your property, but at the same time tell you can't use your rod to go sleep with another woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like they want to own you, but they don't want to be owned themselves.
Damn right. They want to have some ownership over your body. Well, that is a negative. It's a new day.
You your man's property.
I'm nobody's property, huh?
Okay, so I don't have no. Hold on. So he has no business treating you like his property, right? Right. Okay. The only thing that I've ever seen people be willing to defend and die for are things that were valuable to them that belong to them. You can't name me anything that does not belong to a man that he's willing to die for. Now go ahead, try it. You have the floor. Name me something that a man is willing to defend or die for that is not his property.
You got a point.
So why does it sting so bad to say that?
Play it through one more time.
Property.
I'm nobody's property, huh?
Okay, so I don't have no. Hold on. So he has no business treating you like his property, right? Right. Okay. The only thing that I've ever seen people be willing to defend and die for are things that were valuable to them that belong to them. You can't name me anything that does not belong to a man that he's willing to die for. Now go ahead, try it. You have the floor. Name me something that a man is willing to defend or die for that is not his property.
You got a point.
So why does it sting so bad to say that?
Right there. Cool cut. Man, get a brother a hand. I don't know who this brother is, but damn. He was right. He was right on it. Somebody give me Ecclesiastes, because I believe it's 36 and 24. You know what I'm saying? Once again, what the brother was bringing out, you know what I'm saying, is extra heavy. According to the Bible, you know what I'm saying, the Lord said that a woman is a man's possession. And like he was saying, you know what I mean, if a man willing to die for you, you know what I'm saying? A man ain't gonna just die for anything. You get my point? And so people look at the word property and equate themselves to like a woman is a car or a house or whatever and feel disrespected. You know what I'm saying? When you should want to get with a man that consider you his property. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because he gonna give his life for you. He gonna do whatever he can to take care, make sure you eat, make sure them kids are straight. And everything else. You see what I'm saying? But of course, in this country, we've been taught that men and women are equal. You see what I'm saying? And whoever is making the money, that is the person that should be in charge. When that's not what the Lord say.
That's right.
You know, when we gonna as a people, you know what I'm saying, open up that Bible and finally look into what the Most High, what God said, instead of leaning on our own way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to read what you got.
The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 36 and verse 24.
Come on with it.
He that getteth a wife.
He that getteth a what?
A wife.
A what?
A wife.
Come on.
Beginneth a possession.
Beginneth a what?
A possession.
A possession is something that you own. You understand? That man got ownership over you. You understand? When the Lord say ownership, meaning this man is to rule over you. He is in charge. You understand? Now, if we're going to fix these marriages, that's the first thing that we have to face, is that who's in charge?
Right.
You can't run a successful company unless you got somebody in charge, and then you got a whole order behind it. And that behind that, not only just have an order, but also when you go to that job, when you go in the lunchroom, you look on the bulletin board, they got the rules of what you can and can't do at this job. So why is it that we look at marriages as though, you know, it's just no rule, try to go by America's rules with a marriage, which is ain't nobody's in charge.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's ridiculous, man. So, my y'all.
Hey, Khan says, Salakia, the crazy thing about it is, at one point in the world, and even in this country, the quote unquote gender roles were an everyday thing. The man was in charge of the household, period. The woman was subservient, you know what I mean, until they injected that feminist movement to try to destroy the so-called civil rights movement.
Right.
That's when everything went haywire. Now our sisters don't want to be under a man. And the only race of women that say that they don't want to be under their man, they don't need a man, they're independent and all that nonsense, is black women.
Yeah.
They're the only race of women on the earth, and it's obvious that it's a trap and a program designed to destroy our household.
Damn right. Ashai? Give him the mic, y'all.
Salaki, Cap, if I could, what's
You
so
got
heavy
it.
about what you bringing out, sir? It's crazy because America is the only country that pushes that equality between a relationship. You know what I'm saying? And with the election that just went past, it shows you, even though we don't vote and all that, we don't agree with the political system.
Right.
It shows you who's supposed to be in charge.
Damn right.
A man is to be in charge of every type of order and that makes decisions.
That's it.
You know,
That's
so
it.
it was just an evident thing with this whole election that's going to everybody trying to support Kamala Harris and all of this, but it's to no effect. You
Yeah,
know
they
what I'm saying?
get the
So
brother a hand. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to you, Lamar. They try to make it seem like a man being. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Oh, Alawa Punya.
Barack. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabrakatah.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabrakatah. What's going on, Cat?
Man, Journal,
we doing tonight?
Man, we doing well, Journal. You know what I mean? We just was going over a small little taste test before you came on, because we knew by the time you made it on, you was gonna get ready to hit these stories about this voting. You know what I mean?
God.
So we just went over a video. I don't know if you wanted to see it, Journal, but it was about a brother explaining to a sister how a woman is a man's property. He broke it down for the sister, and she ended up agreeing with him. Of course, we pulled the scripture on it as well. So we was pretty much just wrapping up on it, but I didn't know if you want to chime in and not on
No,
it.
go ahead. I don't want to go back. I ain't gonna push us back.
Yes, sir.
I'll just jump in whenever y'all, wherever you at. So what?
I ain't no sweat, Journal. Lamont.
Come on. My last point on the video. Like women, like Black, Hispanic, Native, any women, they keep saying they don't need a man this, they don't need a man that, the independent woman. But look who they ran to first to blame for not being their support.
Damn.
We don't need black men.
Right.
But then it became the black man's fault. So you did need us, apparently.
Right.
You needed us to support you.
Which
so
is
apparently they needed us.
Which is it? You need it or you don't need it.
You can't have both ways.
And the thing of it is, man, is when you hear that word submission and you a man's, you sisters shouldn't look at it as evil. You see what I'm saying? Because it ain't like a man in there just, ain't looking for a woman for her opinion on the matter. Just because anybody that's in charge, they supposed to lean on their staff or their woman, you know what I'm saying, to help with it. A woman might come up with something that's good. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, baby, what you think on this? And she might say, whoa. And it's left with that brother. It's his decision to do the final call. So, man, we got to, respect the order, that the Most High, put down. And if we going to fix relationship, everybody's so worried about how we fix relationships. This is how. We just read it in the Bible. You get my point? And big up, to all the sisters in the ISUBK. I love when the sisters come on in the classes and the first thing they say is, I'm so and so property checking in for class. Getting them sisters a hand. Now, man, me and Hunter was talking, man. We was watching a few videos and we realized there is some hope for black women out there.
That's right.
There still is some golden sisters out there that's willing, to get behind a man and support us, in this hell or whatever the case may be. What's next on the list, Lamar?
Next up, we have an article going over the messages that were sent out around the country. Pertaining to how that we're about to be put into enslavement camps and picking cotton again and stuff like that.
Now I didn't hear about this until I got here tonight that apparently the white supremacists have been sending text messages to all black people about what's about to go down. You know what I'm saying? So much so that one of the hosts, Yaradai, he got a text message. They gonna show up to his spot, come put him on the trip. Yeah, understand. So what we got? We ready?
We got Raj is gonna pull up on the screen the picture of the text that Yardan got.
Oh,
on top of
man.
that, I will has the article about the incident.
Okay, let's get it.
Come. That's not the one I sent you. It is one of them.
Right.
That's just not the one that Yardan got.
The white supremacists, they feel empowered. We got it.
Cap, it ain't take but 2 days?
Right, 2 days,
Day and a
right.
half?
Real talk.
Let's
That's not read what you got.
Come on, sir. CBS News. Officials condemn racist text messages sent to black residents in at least 20 states.
Damn.
Officials and universities in a growing number of U.S. states are condemning racist text messages that were sent to black residents this week. The messages, which began appearing Wednesday.
Hold on, real 1 second. Can you just read the message that they sent?
It's basically the same one right here.
Also, basically the same.
Yeah,
everybody got it. Got the message.
It's somewhat different, but it's kind of the same thing.
But kind of the same thing. Go ahead, IG.
Come on. The messages, which began appearing Wednesday, were received by people in at least 20 states and the District of Columbia, CBS News had found. There were a number of variations of the messages using similar language, telling the recipient they have been selected for cotton picking or slave. All of the text included instructions, times, and dates to be ready.
General, they ready to put us back on the cotton field now that Trump didn't won.
They better sit down somewhere and let Trump enjoy his presidency.
Right. They're right.
They're gonna step out of pocket and find out what it's made of. You know what I'm saying?
They're right, sir.
Like these Edomites watching too many World War II movies. They think they Rambo.
Right.
They don't know that they just a suburban white boy with a pair of Timberlands on. Put they silly ass down somewhere.
They're right, sir. Go ahead, Priest.
And references to being picked up in a van. Some included the recipient's name or general location, according to people who received the text and screenshots reviewed by CBS News.
And so this was a big thing then.
Come on.
Go ahead.
Yeah, the FBI got involved.
Come on.
Damn.
In a statement,
the FBI said they was made aware of it. Go ahead, Salabi.
Come on. In a statement, the FBI said it was aware of the offensive and racist text messages sent to individuals around the country and said it is in the contact with the Justice Department and other federal authorities.
We got. Can we read the message?
Go
ahead, somebody read it real quick.
I can read the one I got sent out of one.
Okay.
It says, "Greetings. You have been selected to pick cotton at the nearest plantation. Be ready around 2 p.m. sharp. With your belongings. Our executive slaves will come and get you in a brown van."
Now my question is, in the brown van,
Nigga color,
like
van.
the 18, right? The 18 van was black though. Wasn't it?
It's gonna be the end.
Yeah, it was black.
My question is, how is it that they made it to where it got to so many black people? Right. The question. That's how did that happen? You know what I mean?
If I could
go ahead, Priest.
Only way that could have happened is somebody on the inside. It has to be somebody in the with the government communication systems. It sounds like, because if you think about it, it didn't say all AT&T customers got it or all Sprint customers got it. It said various people around the country got it.
Right.
Yeah, various black people around the country and the District of Columbia, you know what I mean, got this message. So that means somebody high up.
Yeah.
Somebody with some power and some stroke and some ability is also behind this.
Well, black people already was paranoid, you know what I'm saying, about Trump winning anyway. So for the text message to come out like this 2 days later, now, and of course, in the truth, this don't scare us at all.
Right.
But imagine Trump winning a day later. How many days later did this come out?
A day, Captain.
A day later, they sent out text talking about you going on the cotton field. I know some black people was like, man, see, I knew it. This is why I didn't want him to win. And these black niggas, men fought. We going back on the cotton fields.
I was just gonna say, that AI. I think somebody brought it up in the chat as well. But the AI has a lot to do with why they know, the ethnicity of a lot of people. Another thing is, if you ever notice, I know it's happened to me quite a few times where you can be talking on the phone to somebody and then go on your Facebook and exactly what you was talking about to somebody on the phone, it would pop up in your Facebook threads. You know what I'm saying? Just to let you know that you know, a lot of
You
times
being listened to.
Yeah, you being listened to. You being every time you get those apps, because you're so quick to say yes for everything on those apps when they say that we're gonna use your microphone, we're gonna use your camera,
Right.
all of that stuff. It's a reason why they do that. So now they legally can, you know, encroach on your privacy or whatever.
Damn, that's crazy, y'all. Any more on that? Go ahead, Journal.
I was just gonna say, you know, if black people knew what we knew, Latinos and Native Indians, they would know that this was a good thing.
Damn
like these letters going out like this all over the place will help you dumb, stupid Uncle Tom niggas understand that this is not our rest.
Right.
You understand that we will give me the scripture. Use the key word dwell safely. Okay, somebody pull that for me. We would understand that we don't dwell safely. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm gonna tell you something. And this, what's happening right now, this is healthy for everybody out there that walked past us when they heard us out there yelling at you every Saturday. This for you. Yelling at you every Saturday. We telling you, come on in the truth. Wake up. You understand? Get me the scripture, if you don't mind. Give me the scripture where the Lord said he sent his prophets out early. I think it's Jeremiah. Somebody grab that one as well. Like, this is a good wake-up call for us. Like, now you understand the world you really living in. You was living in la-la land, stupid land, dumb land, listening to them CNN pundits, believing that Barack Obama was going to deliver you. And a lot of you was dumb as hell. Some of you, I mean, you can see some of these TikTok videos. Some of you act like the world ended because Kamala Harris didn't get in office.
Right.
You act like the world done fell apart because you believed she was going to save the world. I'm going to hit you with something. She was going to do to you exactly what Trump is doing to you, but she was going to do it in a nice, sweet way where you didn't have to be angry at her. She was going to do it in a nice way. And here's for all those black women who mad as hell talking about black men. I hope you got some of them tapes. I laughed at them tapes today, brother. Them sisters was calling us everything in the book. You crusty ass niggas and everything. I laughed so hard I almost fell out the chair, man. You understand?
General, we got them lined up especially for you, General. We want to go play them till you came on, sir.
I can't wait till you play those because those was really the epitome of stupidness. Like, did you black women out there think that we was going to vote for killing our babies and making sissies out of our sons?
Right.
Like, that was her platform.
Right.
Like, you expected to win an election based on killing our babies in the abortion clinics and on the platform of turning our sons into sissies.
Right.
Like, that was your platform, not economics, not the 2 wars and the billions of dollars going to those wars. You got nobody to blame but yourself. Black men didn't vote for Kamala Harris because they not as dumb as you. You understand? The Biden administration sat up there and let the Israelis slaughter 50,000 Palestinians, man, mostly babies.
Right.
You understand? And guess what? Now white people is coming on there making tapes talking about it was a hoax, that the Israelis never killed that many people, that all of it was a hoax. Now they ready to dismiss the whole damn thing like nobody got killed over there. Not that I care about the Palestinians, but the Most High said that he sitteth in the judgment seat and openeth the books. You understand? And black men and Latino men and Native Indian men, they got good judgment, man. I don't care if they educated or not. They got good, sensible judgment. You understand? They may not be educated in everything, but they got good judgment, and they smarter than your dumb ass. You was gonna put a candidate in office to turn our sons into sissies. That was gonna increase the ability to kill off our babies, which is dying at a rate of 350,000 a year. And you so stupid. All you cared about, and let me tell you something else, if I could add something else that's really important too.
Come on, General.
Let me tell you something. Oh man, this is such a good thing for us as a people. Because let me tell you something else too. You black women, I know I've been getting on your case because I'm watching every video you saying about black men. Let me tell you something. You black women who get together with your black girlfriends and talk about your man and talk about men, you dumb bitches is the ones that got fooled by Kamala Harris.
That's right.
Like you upset that Kamala Harris didn't win and black men didn't vote for her. And if I asked you 5 good points that means she would have been a great president, you couldn't give me 2 of them. The whole reason you voted for Kamala Harris is because of that black girl power thing. Because she was able to go up in them churches and sit up there with 4 or 5 black women and act like this was going to put you black women in charge of the nation. You thought you was going to now be the boss and finally make things run smooth. You was going to be in charge. You was going to now be the head of the family. You was going to run things a certain way. You was dumb and stupid and you got gassed up by a fake ass black woman like you do with your dumbass girlfriends that end up destroying your goddamn relationship.
That's right.
You understand? That's what you got gamed up with. You understand? Like, why was you so pressed about Kirby getting in the White House? You know what I mean? When she didn't even barely speak about fixing the economy. Or anything else for that matter. Except that stupid platform she had. Salaki.
No, you know, I was gonna just say one thing, General. How she got him was the hot sauce in the purse
and the greens,
and she had pulled hot sauce out of her purse, and she cooked greens in the bathtub.
I don't know who cooks collard greens in the bathtub. That's not the most sanitary place to cook your greens at. It is where you wash your ass, I hope. Why you would put your collard greens in there, I don't know. But that's what you absolutely right. You understand? Like like they knew what to get your vote, gas you up and yeah, girl, yeah, child, yeah, girl, we gonna get it in, yeah, girl.
Yep.
Got her with a fake ass Southern accent, and you dumb broads bought that shit hook, line, and sinker. And now you mad at black men because they didn't fall for the okey doke.
Right.
It was ridiculous, man. That was the worst campaign platform you could have ever run on. Abortion. That's your platform, and then humiliated black men because we didn't want you to turn our sons into sissies. You mad at us because we didn't want you to vote for turning our sons into sissy. Trump already came out with it, even though he's the devil the Bible speaks of. He came out and said that he's going to pass the law that says the United States only recognizes 2 genders, male and female. He said that's what he's standing on. He's going to change the laws accordingly. He's going to do a ton of racist stuff against us. But who hasn't? You understand? This is a good thing for you black women. You attach yourself to your man, and when he say go right, don't go left, dummy. Go right with him.
Damn right.
Because he's on the right side of history.
Damn right.
That man you've been humiliating and lowering and punking and taking the child support court and treating like a second-class citizen and screaming in his face every goddamn night. That man was smarter than you when it came time for the election.
Damn right.
He was smart. He was so smart that he knew a white supremacist was a better choice than a baby killing, sissy building candidate.
Damn right.
I yield. So this good for us. It's good that they out, them white supremacists coming out. Them letters is good. All that's good.
Right.
Yeah,
all that's good. You're gonna feel more uncomfortable when you see 3 or 4 of them Edomites getting out of pickup truck. Now you gonna focus in on your blackness, your Latino-ness. Now you're gonna get back to the struggle. Because you thought you was gonna go up in the White House and shake your behind and be in and run the country. Dumb.
Right.
So I yield.
Damn right. Give it up, Baki. All right, Walone.
Come on, Khan, if I could, General. Kazak Ahmad had brought out an excellent point. Khan, sir, this should highlight black women's counterpart, their white counterpart, who did not support them in his vote. You know, they getting on black men, but there's no backlash coming towards white women who voted in support of Donald Trump not Kamala Harris.
Damn right.
You so right. You so right.
I ain't even think about that. You know what I'm saying? While they been trying to join yourself to the white woman, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you gonna point them out for what they did wrong? And I remember you saying this a long time ago, General. Everybody want to, you know what I'm saying, charge black men and make black men the cause and the reason for everything wrong in America, everything wrong with the family, but nobody else gets to charge for the problems of this country, man. We always got to be the fall guy and always got the one to get beat up and take the abuse of this place. When, of course, man, in the ISBK, man, we ain't taking that abuse from you black women. We ain't taking that abuse from you black women. We ain't taking it from America, nobody. You know what I'm saying? Black men, you know what I'm saying, got to stand up, man, and use our voice, you know what I mean, to stand on what's going on. My partner's eye.
Yeah, that's heavy that what you generally bringing out, sir, because every time America puts a plan together, you know what I'm saying, it's heavy what you're in the general, you know, bringing out. You know, every time America puts a plan together to fix America and it doesn't go according to plan, black men are to blame.
Right. Damn right.
It's always us.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn right. Damn right. Damn right. General, we got those scripts. I'm sorry, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, before you go to scripts, can I just add one thing?
Damn
Nancy Pelosi already came out and said that them losing was Joe Biden's fault because he didn't step down fast enough for them to have a primary with more candidates. She done threw that bitch under the bus already.
Good night.
Like, she done threw that bitch under the bus already.
Right.
You understand? Her career might be over after this because Trump about to beat the brakes off her like he did Hillary Clinton. And you know what I mean? And he might be justified in it because now even Nancy Pelosi had to be the top ally in the Democratic Party, the Speaker of the House and all that. Now she blaming Joe Biden. She throwing Joe under the bus when she was the one that strong-armed him to step down. But now she's saying he should have did it sooner. So they could have had a primary, so they got a better candidate than this dumb bitch.
Man, why they beating up old Joe like that, man?
Yo, man, let Joe go on and hit that rocket man.
Go ahead, Joe.
No, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead,
No, I was just saying, Joe, damn in the rocket chair. They want to throw fisticuffs on Joe.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. It's wrong as hell. But it's the same spirit. You know what I mean? And black women, the lesson for black women to take away from this is you don't know how to make decisions. You don't know how to make national decisions. You don't know how to make world decisions. You don't know how to make decisions that men know how to make.
Damn right.
You too busy being gamed up.
Damn right.
Into something silly and foolish.
Damn
and
right.
You throw your man under the bus the first chance at stuffing some power in your crow. Right. The first fool, and it was so the garden. It's so like the Garden of Eden. The first fool come up and tell you you're going to be great and wise and in power. You take your man and throw him dead up under the bus. This was a classic Genesis 1, first chapter move.
This
was a classic. And you got overthrown by it. Salah.
Well, get the journal on hand, whatever. And if I may, General, it's so heavy. You brought out the whole scenario in the garden, and there's so many people they use to, like, you know, pump black women up, you know what I'm saying, to be in that spirit of voting for Kamala Harris. Barack Obama was damn near like the serpent this time. You know what I'm saying? Because he got up there and said that speech and came out and just charged. I ain't never seen a candidate just come out and just go towards one race and one gender, you know what I'm saying, as far as voting, you know what I'm saying? And this cat just came out and said, man, listen, man, don't let us down, Eddie. You need to get up and do this. When, correct me if I'm wrong, General, I believe Captain Zariak had posted, like, Kamala Harris got 80% of black votes, you know what I'm saying, compared to Donald Trump, you know what I'm saying, on the polls.
She got 75%.
75%.
Whereas other Democratic candidates have always gotten 90 to 96%. She got 75%. Donald Trump did something that was unprecedented. He got 25%, 28% of the black vote. That's unheard of in the Republican Party. They have never gone over 15%. He went all the way to 28% of the black vote.
Good night.
You understand? And make no mistake, black people did not necessarily want to vote for Donald Trump. You understand? But Joe Biden sold them a bill of goods and told them that you don't vote for me, you ain't black.
Right.
Joe Biden got up there like he was the blackety black candidate for black people, got in office and just shafted black people like they all do. You know what I mean? We in poverty, starving, houses falling apart, barely could pay rent 3-4 times as high. This bitch ain't even mentioning it. She ain't even bringing the shit up. She just want to make sure you understand we need to kill your babies and we need to make your sons sissies. Never mind all that struggle you got trying to pay rent 3 times it was before you got in office. And them groceries high as it could be. And them insurance bills and all of that. And the wages ain't going up since then. Never mind all that. You know what I mean? And black men, listen, I'm so proud of black men, man. I'm so proud that they stuck it to Obama. You understand? I'm not no Republican, man. I don't give a damn about Donald Trump being in no White House, but I do give a damn about the dignity and self-respect of black men, Latino men, and Native Indian men. And I'm so goddamn proud that they stood up and basically told Obama, you disrespect us, you don't get our vote. We ain't suckers. I'm so glad that they got up they stood up to Kamala Harris and said, you mean to tell us that you want to kill our babies in the abortion clinic and make sissies out of all our sons, and that's what we supposed to fight for? They said hell no to her. You understand? They popped her dumb ass. You understand? And you black women, you calling us crusty ass niggas that didn't support you. You didn't support you. You turned your back on yourself for your own vanity. You understand? Like you didn't have enough integrity to want your own baby out your own body, you rotten ass piece of shit. You understand? You didn't even have enough dignity to say, you know what? I don't want to vote for this white supremacist, but I'll be damn sure not going to vote for some broad whose campaign is about killing my baby.
That's
Like goddamn, bitch. Didn't you have some integrity, you big dummy? And you wonder why you need a man to have to make decisions for you. You wonder why a man got to tell you what it is you need to be doing because you too stupid to make a good, sound decision. You understand? To sit out there and do that, to do that to yourself. You didn't support yourself. We supported you more. Black men have always supported black women, have always taken the L and the sacrifice for her. You know how many black men in America, man, walk away from their own home and their own children because some evil, rotten ass bitch steps up in his face and uses the court system or the police department to run him out his own house? You know how many brothers throw in the towel and walk away and give her everything she wants, which is to contribute her sons and daughters to the whorehouse and the gangs and the streets and more poverty and ignorance and backward ass living? You know how many brothers say, though I want to raise my babies right and have a wonderful home and a loyal wife, I'm going to walk away from it all because the bitch calling the cops and the shit just going to make it worse. Go ahead, bitch, have it all. You understand? You know how many brothers do that every fucking day in America, man? You understand? Bitch, you ain't never supported us. You ain't never supported yourself. You ain't never supported your own goddamn family. Let's alone fix the goddamn thing. Why the hell would anybody listen to you when it come to vote? Look at the ghetto, a wreck from you raising up black men. I yield to lock you up.
Give it up, give it up, give it up. We're gonna pull the scriptures for you, General.
Please, the water.
All right, Colonel McCon, sir. Was the one you were looking for the Jeremiah 32 and 37 out of one?
Read it.
Behold, this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 32 and verse 37. Behold, I will gather them out of all countries, whether I have driven them in mine anger, and in my fury, and in great wrath. And I will bring them again unto this place, and I will cause them to dwell safely.
Brother, that scripture right there is pertinent for today like I can't even explain. You feeling uncomfortable because Donald Trump's in office, The white supremacists, oh, they feel their chest is out, they puffed up. You understand? I done had 3 encounters today alone. One of them with a stupid ass nurse that was tending to a brother who was just as brainwashed as she could be from watching YouTube. You understand? Them QAnon nutcases and all them idiots now think that they are smart and knew what they was talking about and, you know, thought every conspiracy theory was right. You understand? You facing worse than just a dumbass cracker. You facing a cracker that's brainwashed into thinking that things are not what they are, which makes him doubly worse. But the thing is, you understand, for all that you got in front of you, it behooves you to say to yourself, this is not our rest. This is not the place of safety for us. It never ever was. You sat up there watching the goddamn TV every night and hearing stories of black men getting their head blown out by the cops. Why would you think you in any more danger now than you was before Donald Trump got in the White House? You was in just as much danger then as you are right now. But you was walking in la-la land back then. Now you finally see what the Israelite School of UBK has been yelling and screaming at you on the street. But I don't expect most of you to even understand it because you bought the Kool-Aid. That's why you was voting for Kamala Harris. If you had listened to us, you would have known and understood that you was never in no danger. Read it one more time for me, please. This is an absolutely brilliant scripture that the Lord speaks about this time. Go ahead.
Damn right, John.
Book of Jeremiah, chapter 32 and verse 37. Behold, I will gather them out of all countries. Whether I have,
Cat? Come on, Cat. We got to get out of here, right or wrong.
Damn right.
We got to get out of here eventually. Go ahead,
Whither I have driven them in mine anger.
Right. We've been driven here in the Lord's anger. Right or wrong, Cat? We've been driven here in the Lord's anger.
Kind of walk on, General.
Go ahead,
And in my fury. And in great wrath.
In great wrath, the Lord put us in this position. And like you always been saying out there in Chicago, they should be waking up and hearing this truth. They in grave danger out there in them cities. They want to go through Chicago and murder every brother in there as fast as they possibly can. Like white people love to be the slave master. They love to have to straighten us out. You understand? Have to get us together. You understand? And have to, you know, fix us. You know, and clean up the streets. They love that garbage. You understand? When they the ones creating it, every bit of it. Go ahead.
And I will bring them again unto this place, and I will cause them to dwell safely.
And that's why we should obey the Most High with all our heart and all our soul, because we could hold him to it. He said he's going to bring us into our own safety. We should hold him to it. We should do what he says, and we should hold him to it. And by goodness, that man there, the Yahweh Shem Yahushai, brother, that team right there, they don't welch on a deal. They don't back up off a deal. They carries a deal out. Go ahead, Salah. You know, I think that's it on that, right?
Wakan, sir.
I yield, Cat.
Mosan, Craig, give it up, General. General, you call for one more scripture. We're gonna pull that one as well.
Okay, I appreciate it.
There ain't no sweat, sir.
Jeremiah 35 and 15. I have sent also unto you all my servants, the prophets, rising up early and sending them.
We've been all over the world. We teaching, waking them up, saying your kingdom is for you, coming. Y'all ain't hearing that. You black women fight us every day out on these streets.
Right.
Every day you coming up against us on these streets. And now you mad that we didn't get on board with Kamala Harris.
Damn right.
Everybody is calling her a loser now. Now that she done lost the race, everybody looking at it like it was like she was a loser from the beginning.
Right.
Even white people are not blaming black men. They blaming Joe Biden. They ain't blaming black men.
Exactly.
You black women, you are.
Damn right,
you know, man. Go ahead. Go ahead.
If I could,
go ahead, Jim. Yeah, I'm sorry, Slot.
No, ain't no sweat. Like for the listeners out there, the sisters out there, man, this is what the general doing right now. This is not an attack on black and Hispanic women, man. Like what you hearing right now, this is love. I said this a long time ago. Commander Jenny Hanna is the foremost lover of black and
That's
brown
right,
women,
that's
man.
right,
You
sir.
understand?
Damn
But
right.
You got in that love, you got to get corrected, man.
Right.
You can't like people who lie to you, like the church and these different religions, they've been lying to you for so long, which is the reason why you even going to the polls and voting. Because they've been empowered you in that church, and now the church thinking that you thinking that woman empowerment is good for everybody when it's not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So to get this correction, you know what I'm saying, that Johnny Hanna is giving tonight, man, you know, take it as love. This is love right here, man. I just wanted to say that, my y'all.
Damn right.
And if I could, the general made such a heavy point about Kamala Harris. You know what I mean? I saw a video where they're painting over her. She had a big giant mural on the wall in Atlanta. And as of this morning, they painted over that mural.
That's right.
Dang.
God. As soon as she lost that election, and all that great brown hope that she was given,
right?
You know what I mean, was gone. They painted over her goddamn mirror. They are like Commander General Hanna said, they are recognizing her officially as a loser.
Good night.
Yeah, everybody's seeing it, man, and I hope our sisters could see it.
Damn
and join
right,
us instead of joining every fool that comes along and gasses her up.
Damn right, sir. You want to finish the scripture, General?
Please, if you would mind.
Go ahead, Jonathan.
Kind of what come, saying, "Return ye now, every man from his evil way."
That's what we've been saying. That's what we do on these streets. We
right.
carry out that scripture. We say to everybody, man, return from your evil ways and get back into this body of Christ. Go ahead.
And amend your doings, and go not after other gods to serve them.
Right. Get away from them other gods, man.
Damn right.
Trying to serve them other gods.
Damn right.
Trying to serve some East Indian god.
Damn right.
Under Kamala Harris. Trying to serve some god of Molech. Because that's what that is. When you abort your kid in the abortion clinic, that's the worship of Molech. That's what that is. You passing your son through the daughters through the fire of Molech.
That's right.
You know what I mean? You putting them in there, man, and letting them murder that baby. You pass them through the fire of Molech. Imagine that as a presidential campaign where they rip the baby from you and then sell the parts of your baby. Like that's gonna be your campaign. We want a president because we got to kill these babies.
Right.
How dumb and stupid could you be?
Right.
Some Wall Street executives probably laughing.
Right.
Laugh their ass off.
And
more on that.
And ye shall dwell in a land which I have given to you and to your fathers.
That's where we supposed to dwell, man. That's where we supposed to dwell. Big shout out to Kazaka and Mob for that tape he put out too.
Damn right, John.
I yield, Captain Slocky.
Nah, ain't no sweat. Go ahead, Lamar.
I was gonna touch on what my Yad was saying. It was so heavy that these black women, they always looking for someone to save them. First, that they had Barack Obama. Then they ran to Hillary because she was a female, and then now they run to Joe Biden. Now they run to Kamala Harris. They're always looking for someone to help save them and get them out of the situation that they believe they're in. At the same time, being opposed to black men, saying we're the problem.
That's it.
Same ones that they're calling the problem are truly the solution.
Damn right. That's heavy, man. Get a brother a hand. Listen, the Lord did say in the Bible, you know what I'm saying, he gonna make a man more precious than fine gold.
That's right.
And like Lamarck saying, you done ran to everybody. You done ran to Barack Obama, who's an African. Ran to Kamala Harris, East Indian. You run to all different type of politicians. When you gonna run to the black man?
Right.
When that's your protection. You know, a lot of you women and forgot you come out of a black penis. Which means you black too.
Right.
So therefore, you know what I'm saying, it's time for you to get behind your man, and the Most High gonna force you to get behind the black man. You ain't got no choice.
That's right.
In the matter. You know what I'm saying? Kamala Harris lost. Donald Trump is in there. White supremacists in the White House. So now what's your solution?
Right.
It ain't like, you know what I'm saying, Kamala Harris got up there and say she gonna give black women more jobs or help, you know what I'm saying, black women in some way. The way that she said she was gonna help you was by giving you a right to murder your child, man. That is diabolical and evil. You understand? And so you should thank the Most High that you ain't gonna have the ability to do that. Lord willing, because I'm sure it's gonna be some underground system where a woman can still do that. You know what I mean? But you know, it kind of saves you from yourself. Mapatazal?
Yeah, Khan. So I just wanted to point out that, we got, what I'm saying, so many women that's diabolical in our nation that are whores. Now that Trump has won presidency, it forces them to be more careful who they lay down with now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now
Hopefully.
it's forcing exactly. Hopefully.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We got some work to do on that one.
You know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying? It forces you to be less of a hoe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gotta take some type of pride in the man you lay down with, because poverty can't be the reason you kill babies. Poverty is not a reason for murder.
Damn right.
Right.
Get it, brother. Get it, brother.
Right.
What's next on the menu?
So right.
Next up, we have a video of Donald Trump basically saying what we've been saying all night about how her campaign about killing babies was her downfall, basically, and saying that he's gonna try to eradicate. Well, is what he's saying. Try to eradicate the whole abortion system. But
gender insanity being pushed on our children is an act of child abuse. Very simple. Here's my plan to stop the chemical, physical, and emotional mutilation of our youth. On day one, I will revoke Joe Biden's cruel policies on so-called gender-affirming care. Ridiculous. I will sign a new executive order instructing every federal agency to cease all programs that promote the concept of sex and gender transition at any age. I will then ask Congress to permanently stop federal taxpayer dollars from being used to promote or pay for these procedures, and pass a law prohibiting child sexual mutilation in all 50 states. It'll go very quickly. Furthermore, I will support the creation of a private right of action for victims to sue doctors who have unforgivably performed these procedures on minor children. The Department of Justice will investigate Big Pharma and the big hospital networks to determine whether they have deliberately covered up horrific long-term side effects of sex transitions in order to get rich at the expense of vulnerable patients, in this case, very vulnerable. I will ask Congress to pass a bill establishing that the only genders recognized by the United States government are male and female, and they are assigned at birth. Under my leadership, this madness will end. Thank you very much.
Dang. How you gonna be mad with that? How you gonna be mad with that, Cat?
Jenna, would we be wrong for clapping for him?
Listen, I hate to say it, but I don't think you'd be wrong. Even though
let's get Donald Trump ahead.
Like with the stroke of the pen, Donald Trump just saved tens of thousands of Black and Latino babies.
Right,
you understand? Which was the Lord doing it. It ain't him doing it. The Lord stopped that East Indian that you dumb, stupid simpletons was trying to put in office. The Lord stopped her so that these babies could live. So our sons didn't grow up all twisted up, and he really going into it just the way he's supposed to go into it. Like you supposed to stop all this, and he said it just because these pharmaceuticals, these medical companies are getting rich off it, and he said very, very vulnerable patients. He talking about poor people, poor people getting government grants. They such gangsters. Poor people getting government grants to have gender affirming surgeries and procedures. And meanwhile, they covering up the long-term effects that happens to you from doing that stupid nonsense. That make you a chemical dope fiend for the rest of your life.
Damn
and he getting ready to reverse it, and it is right to do. Like, goddamn, like he gonna do some evil shit to us too. He gonna deport our brothers and sisters and all that. But who's more important? Who's more important? Getting Kamala Harris in there to kill these babies and put this gender nonsense. I mean, people going crazy. They don't know what bathroom to go in, what pronouns to call somebody. what to say, how to say it. I just went up there to grab a plate of food, come out the restaurant. A grown ass white man dressed in a tutu, like a young girl's ballerina ruffle mini skirt set. He come out the restaurant dressed with the tights and the whole nine, looking like a 40-year-old ballerina.
Right.
Nice. Said, look at this nonsense here. You know what I mean? Like, that's against the Most High.
Right.
You understand? And so while he's still the devil, but the Lord is saving us from, my God, what were the 4 more years of this gender affirming sodomy that started with Obama? What would be left of us as black men?
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? They was bringing in transsexual dancers for 1 and 2 year olds and 3 year olds.
Right.
For kindergarten babies, they doing full sexual dances. Books all in the library that's damn near pornographic. People been going to the the school board meetings trying to read the very books that they got in the library. And meanwhile, they shutting the person down because they don't want to hear that nonsense in the book. But meanwhile, the book is in the library, and in some places put in the curriculum.
Right.
And people force that your kids go up in there and not know what's going on. First of all, a brother in I think it's California, just killed, just shot to death some members of, I believe, the school board because while he was at work, y'all heard about it, right?
Con.
Yeah, they let some social worker go in some closet, some back room with his 9-year-old daughter with nobody attending at all.
Right.
Like, they've been going berserk with this nonsense, man. You don't let faggots and excuse my French, you don't let gay and lesbian people decide to change the whole fabric of the way people think. And you got to accept the lunacy in their mind.
Exactly.
Okay.
Like they say they a turtle, you got to now somehow mind bend yourself into calling them a turtle, or you don't respect them.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Which is ridiculous.
They get a general hand. Listen, General, they putting on the application that they not only him or her, they saying they.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's a general. If you could expound on Donald Trump is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
Hell yeah.
And how is the devil, you know what I'm saying, become more righteous than the people of the Lord?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Where he got to get up and make a speech, you know what I'm saying, to stop you from changing your gender, that the Lord gave you this gender.
Right.
You understand? Like, that's a heavy thing for the white man to come out and be more righteous than black people, man, when we the one that all nations supposed to look up to for righteousness.
That's right.
According to the Bible.
Right.
The Bible said, you know what I'm saying, that these other nations supposed to look at us and be, blown away. I'm paraphrasing, by our wisdom.
That's
right.
We supposed to know better than talking about some gender transformation and all that silliness, man. You understand? Like, we got to stop following white people, man. And once again, the blame goes right where it need to be. Like Commander General Hunter been teaching for years, the Christian church, man.
That's right.
The Christian church is the house of Satan. Now, I mean, it need to be on a billboard some damn where. Shut down these Christian churches. How do you do it? Stop attending. Stop going. Stop supporting these preachers that's telling you God's laws is done away with.
Right.
You understand? That is the most demonic thing that you could teach somebody. Why? Because this is what it leads to. It leads to women saying they're going to get with women and men are going to be with men. And now it's beyond the whole lesbian and men being gay. Now is they're going to change their whole body to try to a male from a female. Right. I watched a video 2 days ago where a brother, it was some black dude talking about he having a baby. He had a baby in his
right.
Like this cat did some type of procedure where he having a baby, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is accepted. And once again, when you let things like this live, you know what I'm saying, the demon just grows to where the whole land get under the influence of homosexuality. Dwayne Wade's son, this cat sitting there posing, you know what I'm saying, like he's a girl. Right. Magic, we was talking about this the other day. Magic Johnson's son, 7 feet. 7 feet, he dressing up like a woman.
14 foot.
Lord have mercy, man. Lamar,
go ahead, General. Yes, I'm saying.
Yeah, real quick, I just was gonna say, and let me tell you, what you saying is so heavy, Cap, is so heavy. It's so heavy. The world need to hear. Like only evil women love sissies. That's why you women in the church are wicked as hell.
That's right.
Is you love or you want a man to be a sissy. You want a man to be like a woman, so you could be the man in the relationship.
Right.
So your loud mouth could be the last word in everything. That's what you want.
Right.
And that is evil beyond belief.
Damn right. So kind of
that was it. So lock it up.
IG.
Common concerts, slight general, if I could, man. It seemed like with the public educational system, if your parents is not trained in the ISPK, it seemed like it's like you pretty much setting your child up for failure.
Right.
With all the books and the drag queen shows that they got for the children, if your parents are not equipped to raise up a child in the way that they should go, they're damn near set up for it's over with for them.
Damn right. That's why we need. Go ahead, John. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Cap.
No, you
real quick. I was gonna say, and that's why it's so evil because the population of the United States ain't running around like we got to work hard on making sure we have gender affirming surgeries. Like that's a Wall Street idea.
Right.
And they being shoved on the population. Like these greedy bastards can't ever get enough. They'll once they get an opportunity to get into the craw of the White House, all they do is finance evil shit.
Right.
Finance stuff that makes them more money and makes it like we in a fight for that garbage. When nobody cares about that. Ain't nobody fighting against no sodomites. They passed the law and made it legal. That was the end of that. But they act like it's a struggle. We all got to get on board. But meanwhile, you're just getting on board to make Wall Street rich. It's shameful, demonic as it could be. Salak,
damn right. I'm coming to you, Roman Wong. Lamar.
So if I may real quick, because what we were talking about with the whole transitioning and whatever the case may be, and the long lasting effects that those things do take. I pulled up a video I watched probably about like 5-6 months ago. It's about a minute if you don't mind.
Go ahead, bro.
About the repercussions that it brings.
Okay, no problem.
Can you tell me about the procedures that you had?
I've had 7 surgeries.
Good night.
I've had 1 stress heart attack. I've had a helicopter life ride with a pulmonary embolism. I've had 17 rounds of antibiotics. I had 6 inches of hair on the inside of my urethra for 17 months. Nobody would help me, including the doctor that did this to me because I lost my insurance. I get infections every 3.
This is a born female telling the after effects of the transition that they do in surgeries and stuff like that. Spent so much money and then regretted it, and now this is the outcome.
Right.
She's saying all the medications, the surgeries, and so forth and so such, and it gets worse.
General.
Hey, I was just gonna say, did he say he had 6 inches of hair in his esophagus?
It is urethra.
His urethra.
Yeah.
In the hole that runs through the rod. So the hair was growing in the tunnel.
So this
you gonna tell me the white man is not the devil the Bible speaks of?
Right. Lamar, go ahead.
3 to 4 months. I'm probably not going to live very long.
Was there any real discussion of the risks and the side effects? And
you heard what he said? He said he have infections every 3-4 months. Go ahead.
No, there's not. And I know that people want to think that there is, but there's not. The truth is that medical transition is experimental. We have studies that said that medical transition helps mental health with kids. They've all been retracted, modified, changed. But the only long-term study tells us 7 to 10 years is when transgender people are the most suicidal.
Damn.
Good night.
That's
Damn.
Go ahead, Maya.
And
I'm sorry. Go ahead, John.
No, I was just saying, damn, that was it.
Go ahead, Maya.
If I could, Captain, the point of what that creature is making, you know what I mean? Suicide rates amongst transgender. Yeah, Khan, sir.
He left with the word creature.
But the suicide rate amongst transgenders, especially when they get that before the age of 18, is something like 90-something%. Cap. It is an extremely morbidly high suicide rate. And also, I read an interesting fact this morning. When Donald Trump won the election, you know, they have the National Suicide Hotline. They said from the LGBT community, the calls increased 120% when Donald Trump won this election. Because they know, Khan, sir, they know Trump is not with all of, you know what I mean? Like we saw in that video, he's not with their lifestyle. You know, at least on the surface, he's not.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, but those people that go through that, they don't want to admit they have mental health issues. I read an article months ago. It was a study done by Cambridge that said that over 90-something% of transgenders are actually autistic people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Damn.
Khan, sir, they're autistic. So autistic people have a tendency to they get hyper focused. So someone that's autistic can become hyper focused on their body and their looks. So if you put a thought in an autistic child's head that he's in the wrong body or she's in the wrong body, they're going to become hyper focused on that and do everything in their power to change that, to put themselves in the right body and correct what's wrong. So that transgender population, as Donald Trump said, is actually a population of people that are extremely being taken advantage of by the one.
Damn.
He said very vulnerable too.
Damn
right. Damn right, John. Room one.
Hey, Salaki, if I may,
go ahead,
it's so
brother.
heavy what he just what Officer Maya just brought out. It's something that I've been seeing. Of course, I know every brother been seeing as well, about them taking advantage of the mentally challenged. You see a lot of that on Facebook and on Instagram and things like that right now, where you have, like, you know what I'm saying, Shamar, you know what I'm saying, so that's mentally challenged, you know what I'm saying, and they use the homosexuality to actually make him seem like he's just a normal, in his head he's a normal person, but really he's just doing damage, you know what I'm saying. And they, you know, it's just now Facebook and Instagram and all these social media sites now, they're really pushing the agenda of mentally challenged people being homosexual, and it's the worst I ever seen within the last like 6 months right now.
Damn right. Damn right. Give it up, Bob. All right, well,
come with con, sir, if I could. You know, just from this video and living in America, it just brings the scriptures to life. When the Most High calls America Babylon the Great, the home of confusion, like being a transgender is a Frankenstein experiment. The devil, he said that it's experimental,
right?
So they experiment and then slicing your penis in half, and you got ingrown.
I don't even want to hear nothing
and
about no slicing no penis in half. That make me cringe a bit, man.
I don't mean to get too
shit.
Yeah,
I don't even want no knife in my room, my bedroom.
If I could, Cap, I don't mean to get too explicit, but I just found out the other day, for a man to transition to a woman, he has to shrink his penis to a certain size, and then they slice it in half. Like, this is
diabolical.
It gotta go. It gotta go.
Good night, dog. Yeah, give it up. Yeah, man.
You just gave the whole male populace a shit.
Ashaya. Go ahead.
I just want to say, like, that's why, you know, in the school, I appreciate the ISUPK so much, because in the midst of this political debate, our people, you know, worry about, they trying to vote for Donald Trump so they can get lower gas prices and things like that. And we able to see through all of the nonsense and see how it can really destroy us as a people. Being involved in political debate and all of this, when we should really focus on ourselves and our moral conduct.
Damn right.
It's a lot.
Damn right. Man, listen, what got me is when the cat said he get infections every 4 months.
That's right.
Like you hair growing and your urethra and all these different problems and issues. Well, that should tell you that what you're doing is wrong. Like the Lord put diseases and illnesses here to happen to a person to let you know, okay, this is what you're doing is not right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You want to be a homosexual, the Lord, you know what I'm saying, created AIDS. You understand? It's like, damn, that AIDS still ain't stop you, you know what I'm saying, from being homosexuals. I mean, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, just got a death wish. It's not a wise, I'm coming to you, Warrior. It is not a wise thing, you know what I'm saying, to go against the Most High.
Damn
the
right.
Lord, if you was born with a rod, the Lord wants you to be a male. You was born with a vagina, the Lord wants you to be a female. Life can be very simple, you know what I'm saying, when you do it the way the Most High wants you to do it.
That's right,
and not the way Satan wants you to do it, causing these problems, causing this confusion. We already in a state of confusion. We don't even know our damn identity, let alone be trying to figure out what damn, if we male or female.
Right.
I mean, this is insane. My partner's out.
So, you know, just to piggyback off what y'all been saying, I saw a video. And it was a man that wanted to, you know, he transitioned into a woman. And after about 3 or 4 months, I think it was about 3 or 4 to 6 months, something like that. He went back and he asked the doctor, like, man, is there any way I could go back? You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
He wanted to reverse what was done.
Right.
Y'all done?
If I could, sir, just for a second, I just wanted to key in on a point that us as, you know what I'm saying, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, if we look into the history, right, and we understand that at one point in life, you know what I'm saying, we had the option of going with Barabbas or Christ. You know what I'm saying? And we chose for, you know what I'm saying, the Romans to give us Barabbas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
A murderer.
You know what I'm saying? When you in these situations, you can't go off how you feel. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
This place will make you feel a lot of things.
Right.
This oppression that we're going through will make you feel like a lot of things.
Damn right.
Like you can't take care of your baby, so you got to kill your baby.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That you know what I'm saying, so much stuff is going on and different things of that nature that you have to be a homosexual or you have to use drugs and different things of that nature. Stop going off your feelings and making decisions off of what you feel.
Right. Damn right.
General, you there?
Yeah, I'm right here. That was heavy, y'all were done.
Damn right, General. If I may, General, we're gonna take a little 5-minute break, play a couple songs, and come right back if you don't mind, General.
Okay, yeah, get down. I'm gonna grab something myself. I'm gonna turn my camera off, but I'll still be right here.
Kind of Wakanda. If we could, Israel, we're gonna take a 5-minute. Y'all know how we do it on the Round Table of Truth. Every week we take a 5-minute break. Go get your popcorn, go get your soda, and everything you need. Come right back. But before we go, Lamar got an announcement. Go ahead.
God, you understand? All Israel. This is for all Blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians. It's time to stop worrying about the politicals and go back to being a nation. So you understand? So with that, you need to like, follow, share, subscribe.
Please.
Every video, this video right now, under Commander Johnny Ahana, make sure this gets out to all of our people.
Right.
You understand? Because we in the last days, Akwathium, you understand? Make sure to go with do the super chat. You understand? All your donations help save another brother or sister, save another child that is going to be aborted because of Kamala Harris and Margaret Sanger.
Damn right.
You understand? It's going to make sure we don't be under all these political issues that we just voted for.
Right.
You understand? So, like I said, make sure this gets out to every Black, Hispanic, Native Indian. Hit the super chat, like, follow, subscribe. It's our time, Israel.
We be right back, Israel. 5.
Back row.
a war, we ain't forget about you, keep your light lit. Rappers can't see, most of them scared to witness. Go and close your eyes, cause one right here for the trenches. Bad bitches, natural hair or extensions. Hood niggas that'll probably grip like some dentures. Brothers on them fences, 23 and 1 out. Praying that that commissary hit before it run out. Bitches on the gram, dog filter with their tongue out. Couldn't stay home because they found the dugout. Closed casket, burner in the low jacket. My co-captain, riding on these whole rappers. My hoes fabulous. Now I don't mean that derogatory, but I'm a player and there's no my women riding for me. I avoided Maury, I got 2 jets. If I can't make it through for them, then I'm useless. Sit down that roof, Chris, with a couple bosses. After the war, just to count our losses. It's not many. You see a smile on my face, but I'm not friendly. Gun on my waist, sipping white Henny. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on the storm in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in the storm in my whole life. My whole life. It's so melodic. When I be dropping this ebonics, this ghetto phonics, it got me on the level supersonic. My bomb atomic, and you know where you can find me. Somewhere probably folding this paper origami. My name is pure as the Dasani. My wave is like a tsunami. I went from 0 to 100, feeling like Ricky Bobby. I made a deal with the Reaper. Got a couple wives, they some keepers. Talk a lot of shit, but you can't walk a mile in my sneakers. Bitches go to Miami, come home and change features. Now she got a BBL, her ass fatter. Trying to show up all them niggas that laughed at her. Now when they see her, they only wanna fuck her. They just wanna touch her, they don't wanna cuff her. They just wanna come and kick it with her like a punter. Turned her to a runner, now it's all aboard the train. Fenty on her face, but it's not concealing the pain, it's a shame. So I'm in the hood like some rap snacks. I know niggas kill you and your mama for a scat pack. Dark tint, matte black, they do it for half that. Had you like 90s Missy in a fucking trash bag. I'm from Philly, we don't do bank accounts, just cash app. I spit a verse and I just watch the time slow. This that guy flow, this that shit that rappers die for. This that uncut Taha Wall straight from Pablo Escobar. I be at the bar like Moscato. They think it's effort, but no, this that block work. Make the countermeasures, take pleasures, making an op hurt. Light is in the sky, cause every verse is a concert. My mind work at speed y'all can't fathom. Listen to the words of a champion. And Ken, the streets need another anthem. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on the storm in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in the storm in my whole life. My whole life.
Backstage.
You ain't no Israelite, bitch, you a gospelite, bitch. Fuck you talking about? If that nigga won't war, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy, you be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. A hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm bout it. UPK too solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All they hoes wanna take my piece. All the nigga wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a hoe study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walking around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Shoulda took the time, get a damn no. But I see the shawty and I show her. She could never get a piece hoeing. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with a fake ass jury. In Tennessee while I'm touring. That's a Tennessee, but she luring. Yeah, that sucker duck bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that bitch muggin'. I say, if that nigga won't war, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy, you be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK too solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. I stuck in his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close comeback. Nigga got popped off for a neck. If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy, you be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood or hood? More than you, bitch.
Christ said 7 women gonna be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy. Stressed by that damn hoe ass bitch. Fake ass nigga too. Dumb ass motherfucker. Fuck you.
Yeah. Hey, Shalom Israel, back on the set. Round table of truth. You understand? About to get it back in. You understand? What's next on the menu, Lamont?
Come on, sir. Next up, now we're gonna get into the reactions of black women throwing all the blame to us.
Oh boy,
you understand?
I might not make it through this one, y'all.
Hooting, hollering,
I
crying.
ain't gonna lie to you.
God, like no one wants to take accountability for their own actions. Apparently, it just has to be someone else's fault. Which you know, that's how black people are. Apparently,
right. No doubt.
We got a video right here of this one sister, and then we have a follow-up sister. So you can have at it.
Oh.
What disappoints me the most is black men. I'm not even going to talk about Latino men. I'm going to let their people deal with them. But I'm going to talk about black men and how y'all
what make her think she could deal with us?
She wanted to grab the Latino brothers in there, though.
Right.
Go ahead.
And all of this. See those percentage of black men that chose to vote for Trump because I got a fucking chip on y'all shoulder. Most of y'all can't do anything without the support of your parent, which is your mother. But let's be real. That is a thing in our community that our mothers raised us. So what would it have been just for the hell of it to just give us a chance just to fight for us like we have constantly been fighting for y'all cruddy asses? We knew a lot of y'all motherfuckers really suck in real life. Corny, whack, trash, disgusting. Oh, what disappoints me the most?
Yes, man.
Nice. General, where we going, General?
Hey, I gotta say this out. The most important part of what she just said was when she said, y'all couldn't just give us a chance. That was the key to hear. I was listening for it.
Gotcha.
And the reason she said give us a chance, because once again, she drank the Kool-Aid. She believed, like a lot of women believe, that this meant they was gonna be in charge now. You so dumb. You thought you was gonna put Kamala Harris in, and now it was gonna mean that black women is in charge of black men. You thought you was gonna go home and now tell your husband, we in charge now. You know, nigga, be home by 7 o'clock. Get the kids to bed. What did you think, you dumb? Right. You thought now that meant give you a chance at what?
Right.
At what? Murdering more babies?
Right.
Like that's what I mean when I say the Kool-Aid. Sisters got to not hear that. You got to stop listening to other women like y'all coming together is really doing something.
Right.
You coming together in the hood and turning out monsters.
Right.
You coming together in the hood and making drug dealers out your own sons. Your own daughters is becoming whores. You understand? Like, you are destroying the black community. And unfortunately, black women do not want to hear that. They cannot even, like, that's the proof you incapable of being in charge. If you can't hear any criticism, then how could you be in charge and correct the mistakes that you make? Unless in your stupid ass mind, you think you're already perfect, so you can't make no mistakes.
Right.
Like that's somebody with mental illness that thinks they're perfect and they can't make any mistakes, so therefore they never have to hear anything that you say. And a lot of you black women, you have been brainwashed into that. Your mind is totally warped in how you think. You couldn't give us a chance. So you was believing y'all was coming together to be in charge. And then the point she made about the chip on the shoulder, because you got a chip on your shoulder, which that indicates that she knows how evil black women have been towards black men.
That's right.
Like I'm saying, because you got a chip on your shoulder, meaning you mad about something, and she knows you mad about something. You understand? When that's not the reason. Black men didn't say, I hate Kamala Harris because she's a black woman, I ain't voting for her. Look at her policies, you big dummy.
Right.
Black women, stop coming together with black women thinking that you solving something. Stop making other black women your support group.
Right.
Stop making other black women, your mental stability group. You're making a terrible, terrible mistake. You're asking other emotionally illiterate and emotionally unintelligent black women to solve problems that involve spirituality. You know what I'm saying? And the proof of it is what you did in the church. You went into the church that was supposed to be God's house, and you flooded it with sissies and put yourself in charge. And the only thing you've ever produced in the church is horrible, horrible Hollywood entertainers and horrible, horrible whores of politicians.
That's right.
All of that P. Diddy Hollywood shit, all of that comes out of the church. Every last lascivious bit of it. All that child molestation, all of that. All of that comes right on out the church. That's what you black women have produced. And nobody wants to tell you how horrible you are. Nobody wants to tell you how horrible your decision making is. Nobody wants to tell you how you the last person that should be in charge. So what does everybody do? They just appease you and let you walk around like a dumbass. They just say you're the greatest, you're the best, you a diva. Go ahead, Megan the Stallion. Go ahead, Beyonce and the Beehive. Y'all go ahead. None of them tell you you're a disgusting, tired ass hoe that nobody would ever keep. Even Jay-Z ain't kept her nasty ass. You understand? You a tired ass hoe that nobody would take seriously. And you're only here to make money for rich white people and to keep the rest of us blind and stupid, or worse, in some cases, to lead our daughters down to being whores also.
That's right.
The sooner we recognize that, the sooner we can fix something among us. And this election really brought that point home.
Damn right.
I yield to what?
Damn right. Give it up. Right. Come on, Lamar.
Come on. What you're saying so heavy, General, is like black women always want to make us be the one at fault or whatever the case may be. Like black men aren't over here going and getting all these other races of women as wives or whatever the case may be because we just don't like black women. Black women are the most shapely women on the earth. When they in the right spirit, they the greatest women on the earth. But we're getting pushed away because of them. You understand? It's like you see when you look at, and of course I hate to big up the other races of women, but you go see like the Arab women, they fall in line to their man. You see the so-called white women, they usually fall in line to their men. They understand the gender roles that are at hand. But because black women don't want to follow the proper gender roles, black men go find a woman outside of our race that will. And then they blame us for that. The thing is, black women, Hispanic, Native, any women, what they're lacking is the accountability of why they're in the scenario that they're in. Right. They always want to say we're at fault because we're going outside, but we're going outside is because you black women are insufferable to deal with.
Real talk.
Right. Like that's.
Give it up. I belong.
Come on, sir. If I could, okay. From listening to this video, you would think that Kamala Harris gave some type of promise to black women.
Right.
Maybe I missed it. Maybe I missed it. But from what I heard from Kamala Harris, the only thing she promised was to kill their babies.
Exactly.
Besides that, I never heard Kamala Harris saying, I'm going to do this for black women. I'm going to support black women in this fashion or manner.
Right.
Only thing I heard was I'm going to kill your baby. So I just don't understand the support for Kamala Harris. Besides, she's a pretend black woman.
That's extra heavy.
And if I could, Kev, a couple points. That sister on that video hates black men whether black men voted for Kamala Harris or not.
Right.
The statement, she couldn't wait to say something negative about black men. You know what I mean? Because black men supposedly didn't vote, 100% of black men didn't vote for Kamala Harris. She called them crusty, called black men crusty. You know what I mean? And so disappointed.
Crusty ass.
Crusty ass. Oh, God. You know what I mean?
Don't leave that part out.
Right. Crusty ass.
If you're gonna take it, take the full insult. Like they don't know in the UPK, when we do the right thing, we takes the insult properly. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
we take that insult like a badge of honor. Come on, deliver it on.
Damn right, yo.
God, oh God. So our crusty asses, because we didn't vote for Kamala Harris in flocks and droves, now we the worst thing on earth. But what that sister not taking consideration is that the one that she is putting over us, the one that she obeys every day on her job, the one she obeys when she gets pulled over for a traffic violation, the one that she has obeyed in her school system, if she's ever, in schooling, the so-called white man, majority of them are the ones that voted for Donald Trump. They're the ones that mattered in this election. Their opinions mattered. You know what I mean? The majority of so-called white women voted for Donald Trump. Captain Desire brought that out in the Car Chronicles that white men and white women compose 70% of the vote. 70% of the vote. And you're mad because 20-something% of black men didn't vote for a woman that claims she cooked greens in the tub. That the best that she could do for us was talk about abortion and also bring abortion. It's okay to smoke weed now, even though she locked up almost 2,000 innocent black men for smoking weed, but now she's for weed. And then she brought Megan Thee Stallion, Beyonce, Glorilla, Cardi B to twerk on stage at the Democratic National Convention in front of the entire world. So what she really did was support. She supported murdering our babies, getting high, and being whores.
Damn right.
You know what I mean?
So if I could just add one quick thing. And she was so incensed by us that she didn't even address us on our issue. She sent Barack Obama to ridicule us. She could have got up there and said to my black brothers, I know what y'all have been struggling in America. I know she could have won us to her side. She could have got that 28% from Donald Trump. She could have got up there and had a little humility and said, I know what y'all suffering and what y'all been going through in America, man. I understand it, and we're going to work hard on it. You understand? And we're going to get our sisters together and get behind y'all and support y'all as well, just as you support her. She could have been a unifier. Instead, she said Obama in there to chastise us, and she didn't even address it her goddamn self.
That's right.
I yield.
Nah, give it up for the general, man. Listen, I just wanted to say, listen, the fact that they ain't have a campaign to even focus on the issues that affect black and brown men, you know what I'm saying, is totally ridiculous. My sister's mad because we supposedly didn't vote in record numbers for Kamala Harris. What issue did she come out and say, you know what I'm saying, that she was going to help black men with? What did she come out and say she was going to help us get jobs because all these felonies America done put on us, but we can't get a job? Brothers going 2 and 3 years, then change their life, got out, changed their life, go years without getting a job. Did she say anything about felony reform? You understand? You understand? Did she say anything about, man, listen, I'm gonna do something to where these cops stop pulling y'all over and killing y'all? Right? And then y'all mad at us for not voting when she ain't come out and give us a reason to vote. So in other words, we supposed to just go vote for Kamala Harris because you say so. I said go vote that, another and fourth, and like we unintelligent. You know what I'm saying on who we supposed to be casting our vote for. You know what I'm saying? You already
can I add one other point too?
Damn
what
right,
you were saying. Oh man, it slipped my mind that fast. What you were saying was so on point. What I was going to say is, and did she ever come out and say that all our Latino brothers, Did she ever come out and say condemn that comedian who came out and was so disrespectful to Puerto Rico, calling it an island of garbage? Did she stand up for them then? Like you want to be a politician, you don't even know how to be a politician. You don't even know how to be a champion for the people. Donald Trump being a champion for white supremacy, and they can feel it, taste it, eat it, swallowing it down, hook, line, and sinker. She didn't even know how to be a politician for blacks and Latinos because she was so busy afraid that she was going to lose the white vote. You understand?
Listen, General, if I could, Donald Trump, he came out and actually said something towards black men. He came out and was like, he came out and was like, and once again, we not advocates for Donald Trump. Right. We are just going, we going to lay the facts out here. This is the round table of truth. We got Commander General on the set. We going to lay out the facts, man. Now, we in the UPK, we don't vote at all. Jesus Christ got our vote.
That's right.
But we laying out the facts. Donald Trump came out and say, man, you black people and you black men, y'all contributed a lot to the country. You know what I'm saying? He said, we all have contributed something. He was like, but y'all have contributed to the country. You know what I'm saying? What Kamala Harris get up there and say? Nothing. We're supposed to just give our support to somebody who don't even give a damn about us, man. It's totally insane. You ever done?
If I could, sir, just for a second. What Kamala Harris did, you know what I'm saying, was insult to the intelligence of the black man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what Kamala Harris did, she focused on things that, you know what I'm saying, that of course, you know what I'm saying, white people was gonna care about, women was gonna care about. But the black man, she said, you know, y'all don't care about nothing but smoking weed. I give y'all, you know, how much weed y'all want, y'all can do that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But this, you know what I'm saying, like just like you bring it out, Donald Trump actually addressed issues that actually is going on in black man's mind. Not saying that we should have voted for Donald Trump because we don't care, you know what I'm saying, either way. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, don't insult the intelligence of a black man. Like we don't have real issues that we dealing with.
Right. Damn right. Give it up, Aki. A Roman one.
So like if I may, you know what I'm saying? I kind of wanted to just go off this video that we were just watching. Like she's really just echoing exactly what, you know, what Barack Obama was echoing. You know what I'm saying? In this little video that we brought up, about 2 shows ago. Also, you know what I'm saying? It lets you know what the narrative of America was, regardless if Kamala Harris would have won or not. What America's echo is that we are not going to allow the black man to ever succeed in America.
Damn right.
Regardless, whether it's Donald Trump winning or whether it's Kamala Harris winning.
Right.
The white man gonna either win as far as Donald Trump winning the presidency, and with Kamala Harris, it's gonna be the black so-called black woman that's gonna win, and the black man is still gonna be sitting in the backyard waiting on, you know what I'm saying, his girl to open the door up.
Right.
So that's a lot.
Damn right. Give it up. Give it up.
Damn right. And Cap, can I add something else too to you?
Damn right, Johnny.
To what you laying out, what the brother was saying is so heavy, man, that these people do not allow us to ever have a voice or feelings about what we might be going through, what we might be suffering, what we are facing. You understand? Like before now, it was like nobody gave a damn whether or not a black man voted. It was really like just a black woman had to vote. And then they're like a black man had to vote along the lines of his black woman. And the minute we broke from that, now they all confused and acting like we done become a traitor and broke camp from them or something like that. Right. That shit is crazy. Salaki, I yield.
Damn right, General. You understand? Well, we had. You want to play the other John?
Yes, sir.
Please play the other video.
To pretend like this some shit that I'm gonna be embarrassed about, bro. Like, I ain't never been so fucking devastated behind an election. And it's just like, when you a black woman surrounded by black men and they say all this shit like, oh, he's not that bad and oh, he just hates everyone, bro. Like, it was my brother homeboy I was talking to the other day, a black man, and I found out that he's a Trump supporter. I'm like, he does not like you. And he was like, oh no, he just don't like everybody. What? So that's a good candidate for you? Someone who just fucking hates everybody? Like, what? And I'm fucking crying in my room this morning. My brother gonna come up in here and say, what's wrong with you? Like, he can't think of one possible reason why I would be upset right now, bro. These niggas are so fucking, they live on another planet. And it's because none of this shit affects men. That's why. Men don't give a fuck about nothing that don't directly affect them. If it does not directly affect men, they do not give a fuck. And motherfuckers hating women is the whole reason he got elected.
Wow.
Like that is a dummy right there. if I could, Cap.
Go ahead, John.
That is a dummy right there. Like once again, like once again, she drank the damn Kool-Aid out. Like you in your room crying because of which candidate got in the White House. Because once again, you black women thought, just like you did with Obama in 2008, you thought Obama was going to get in the White House, and that meant that black men had arrived. And you got fooled then. And you was about to be fooled again by Kamala Harris. And if I could, you black women, you embarrassed the shit out of us. Right. And let me explain to you what I'm talking about. Let me explain to you what I'm talking about. You sat up there and let the white Jews attack Donald Trump from every side. You let them attack him, and you use black women in them courts, black mayors in them cities like DC and in Atlanta. You use black women as prosecutors. You let the so-called Jew use black people to be the face of the attack on Donald Trump. And you black women drank the Kool-Aid. And now I'm beginning to wonder, were you in the dark? Were you in the back rooms and back podcasts discussing the empowerment of black women in this new era? Because you seem a little more disappointed than somebody whose candidate lost an election. You bawling out crying like you got fired from your job. Like you got put into another. It sounds like you was conspiring to empower black women to be in charge over black men. And the Lord shut it down. That's what it's starting to sound like. Because you too affected for over a presidential candidate, like Kamala Harris was going to change your life or something. You in there bawling, crying like it was a personal loss.
Right.
Salakia.
Damn right. Man. Go ahead and finish playing that tape, Ramon. All right.
In the first place. The first time he got elected, he ran up against a woman. Second time he ran up against a man, and it wasn't even a good fucking candidate, and he lost. He ran up against a woman again, and he won, because y'all just fucking hate women. That's all it is. We couldn't even get a white lady in office. Of course they wouldn't go vote for no fucking black lady. And it's like people just, either people don't give a fuck or they're genuinely not grasping how fucked this shit is. And it's just like somebody commented on my last video when I was like in the club, we all crying, talking about, oh, y'all are so dramatic. Dramatic? This is dramatic? Like, this is an extreme underreaction. Dramatic would be marching down to that fucking White House and burning that bitch down. That's dramatic. You don't want to see dramatic. This is nothing.
Damn. These bitches want to be the Taliban. like you ready to go to war over that East Indian. Who don't give a damn about you. Like once again, they poured the Kool-Aid in them bitches' cup and them bitches drank it.
Damn right.
Like they promised them bitches something that ain't written on the front on the front charter.
Real talk.
You know what I mean?
Real talk.
And whatever it was, they wasn't gonna get it anyway.
Real talk.
Dumbass dummy.
Right.
Big dummy.
General,
you know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
If I may, General, just think if they show if sisters, and once again the sisters in the ISUBK, they are already on the job. But if we had a great number of our sisters showing support for black men like they did for Kamala Harris, where would we be as a people? You see what I'm saying? Like while you sitting on the video crying and cussing out, talking about you're gonna go burn down the damn White House,
right?
And that, ready to get yourself a Fed case, you know what I'm saying, or whatever.
Right. See what happened. See what happened on January 6th. You better stay her ass home.
See these white people fully charged up. You talk about burning down the White House. Somebody gonna pay you a visit. You know what I'm saying? Being stupid and dumb. But if black women showed this much compassion towards being in support of black men, you know what I'm saying, that we would fix this nation.
That's right.
And that's the whole point. That's what make voting so diabolical, is that once again, you're relying on the United States government, the same government and country that puts your people in slavery.
Right.
You relying on this same people to now take you out of slavery and to now fix your city. They won't even give you reparations.
Right.
They won't. America owe us the country, damn near.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't give you 40 acres in the mule. They ain't give you nothing. And anytime they did give you something, it actually destroyed you more than helped you.
Right.
They gave us, you know what I'm saying, government assistance and gave you public aid and welfare and all that, but you had to put the man out of the damn home.
Right.
So you thinking that America didn't gave you something to help you, but everything they ever have given us have only destroyed us even further.
That's right.
You get my point? So like we got to listen. We got to fix us. We black people, man. We got an independent party that you should vote for every year, not just every 4 years. Every year you should vote for this independent party.
Right.
The name of that independent party is ISUPK.
That's right. That's
you understand? That leader that you should be all black and Hispanic should be supporting, the brother who you should be supporting and leading this charge is Commanding General Yahan.
Right.
That's who you should be following.
That's right.
This is the brother, you understand, whom the Lord, you know what I'm saying, under Christ, you know what I'm saying, has chosen to be the foremost lovers and to help. He the only one to give a damn about black and brown people.
That's right.
All these other leaders you look to in Islam, Farrakhan, all these big head niggas, man, with afros and supposed to be Dr. this and Dr. Umar Johnson still ain't built the damn school. Right. Talking about the floors ain't done. And the walls.
And the
walls
and the doors ain't right.
And the doors, the handles on the doors ain't right. Right? You looking at all these leaders, you know what I'm saying, who don't have no interest in helping you. Right. All they want is a check. It's some money. Right. They whores, man. If they ain't getting money, they actually, you know, they just hate you. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? But if they if you giving them money, then they got all the good talk in the world for you, man. And so I just wanted to say that, General Salaki.
Damn right, I'll give it up. Yeah. Damn
right. And if I may, like videos like this, listen to what this sister said and the sister before her, is because, you know, the white man's the devil the Bible speaks of and gave us all these holidays that make us believe we are greater than what we should be, like birthdays and Christmas. It gave us a sense of false entitlement.
Yeah.
And these sisters, because that sense of false entitlement made them become selfish monsters. These sisters became so selfish. The only thing they can think about is the outcome so they can better themselves. Right. They don't worry about bettering the people. They don't worry about bettering the nation. It's all about, if I have a baby, then I'm not going to succeed here or there. So I got to kill that baby so I can succeed.
Right.
Because they only think about themselves. They're not worried about the people. They're not worried about the ghettos, the barrios, the renovation. They're only worried about the turn that pregnancy might lead them outside of catching a bag.
Right.
You understand? Like that's the whole point. That's so disgusting and so manipulative and cunning by the white man. It just shows that this place gotta go.
Damn right, sir.
Like our sisters shouldn't be such selfish monsters. Like they should be humble, loving, caring, and focus on family matters.
That's right.
Not money matters. Money matters. Like I could go put all your money in cash. I could light one small fire and you're the poorest, most broke woman in Israel. Like it's that easy. A fire or a glitch in the electronic systems. Everything you fought for and strove for is gone in the blink of an eye.
That's right.
A family's more important than green.
That's right.
Money's more important than dead presidents. Like that's the whole point. Stop being selfless bitches at the end of the day and focus on your nation, your people, and the family.
That's right. That's right.
And stay out of our business. Let us focus on being in charge.
Right.
Good luck.
Damn right, sir.
Damn right. Well, What's next on the menu, Lamont?
I got a video going over how after Kamala lost, she didn't even speak at the at
Howard
Howard University. She just took her L and just dropped the mic and dip and didn't give like a goodbye speech and none. It means that she didn't really care and she had no apologies to give to the people she so called fought for.
Right.
You feel my point?
Right.
Right.
So
you ready?
Come.
He got this boy.
He tried to hurry up.
Good evening, Howard. Good evening, HU. I want to say good evening to all of the Harris campaign, the campaign family. Thank you for all that you have done. Thank you for being here. Thank you for believing in the promise of America. We still have votes to count. We still have states that have not been called yet. We will continue overnight to fight to make sure that every vote is counted, that every voice has spoken. So you won't hear from the vice president tonight, but you will hear from her tomorrow. She will be back here tomorrow to address not only the HU family, not only to address her supporters, but to address the nation. So thank you. We believe in you. May God bless you. May God keep you. And go HU and go Harris. Thank you all.
That pity celebration.
And it makes me think, so like it makes me wonder, what was Howard University's plan? What was they trying to do? Was they trying to power up under this East Indian and put themselves in some type of woman power position?
Exactly.
Or whatever it was, it failed. But it definitely looked like they was up to something.
Now,
He didn't even address the American people. He didn't address the Democratic Party. He didn't address those in the Democrat. He said in the Harris, group or whatever he used. Like something is a little flaky with that shit.
I know she did come out the next day and do a speech, but she was supposed to do one that night and didn't do it. Right, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's a good point too.
Damn right. Which of course to not show up when you got that many people at that rally is totally distasteful. Totally disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? And what's so sad is our people can't even see that these candidates that you so love don't give a damn about you. You know what I'm saying? And in the Bible, the Lord says, "Thy lovers shall despise thee." You see what I'm saying? They're gonna use these people. They're gonna use you for a vote, for a so-called support, but then turn around and do nothing to support you. You see what I'm saying? Which is totally insane.
If I could,
go ahead, Mike.
What's so diabolical about her not speaking at Howard University is that she graduated from Howard University. She's one of the sorority sisters. Her sorority is at Howard University, so she planned her whole campaign around that. And I'm going to be honest, Cap. I mean, I'm not 100, 200 years old, but this is the first time in my lifetime that I've ever seen a candidate lose an election and not be there for their campaign people, not be there for the ones that are supporting you. They always give the concession speech. They always say, "We fought the good fight. Thank you for supporting us. God bless you. Good night."
Absolutely.
So, like your general.
No, you right. I was just saying you so right. I was saying the same thing y'all was saying.
So this is the first time that I've seen in modern history.
Me too.
That someone has done that, and our people are so hypnotized. Our people are so under that spell that they cannot realize, especially our sisters, how much disdain and hatred that Kamala Harris really has for black people.
Right.
Because if you saw during her campaign, it's a video where she was shaking hands with brothers and sisters at Howard University, and she looked like she didn't want to shake their hands no more. So she was getting tired of pandering to these niggas.
Damn right.
And so when she lost, she absolutely has no more use for you niggas.
Right.
For you nigga men and you nigga women. She has no more use for you. So why am I going to sit around here and entertain you any longer?
Right.
I lost this election. I'm going to go home, sleep next to my white husband, hug my white kids, and then I'll address you niggas tomorrow.
Damn, that's heavy. That's heavy.
You brought that home.
All right, well,
Come on, concert. In my opinion, her not showing up shows, her weakness. It shows that she's not strong. That you can't show face in defeat. You can't show face for the people that supported you, that stayed out there for what, umpteen hours. Probably been out there for 8, 12 hours. You can't show up for the people that have some type of love and support for you. In my opinion, sir, it just shows how weak of a leader she is.
That's right. She's not
damn
a
right.
leader.
Damn right.
Damn right.
Damn right. Roman one.
Hey, Salakia, sir, if I may. It also shows how much of a ploy it was for her to go to Howard.
Right.
To proclaim herself to be a black woman. If she was really a black woman, she would have took her L and went to Howard and took her L in Howard that same day. But because it was just a ploy, she didn't train herself for that ploy to lose. She trained for it to win. Since she lost, now she's like, dang. Now I can't go out to all these black people, even though I ain't black. I can't go out to all these black people and tell these people we won the race and all that, because she wanted to be Martin Luther King kind of in a way.
Right.
She couldn't do it.
Now
she had to regather herself. It took her a day, and then she had to come back the next day. So her doing that, it didn't surprise me because I knew she didn't have it.
Damn right. Damn right. My father's out.
So what y'all saying is so heavy. You know what I'm saying? Another thing with Kamala Harris, this whole thing, her not showing up to Howard University was pretty much telling black people, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like she figured she tricked black people and black women so bad that she just automatically was gonna win. And when she didn't, she responded like a woman, very emotional. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's heavy. That's heavy. Y'all done?
Also, I did when I did look at her commencement speech that she did the next day. I saw in the crowd, you know what I'm saying, it was women that was crying. It was mostly white women. Like, I know for sure 100% if she would have did a speech that night, she would have had more black women at that speech because they are going through they went through that night. You know what I'm saying? The black women cried as probably as much as they could cry that night. You know what I'm saying? And that next day when she came back, mostly if you watch that commencement speech, you'll see that mostly of the women that you see in the crowd crying was white.
Right. Listen, man, that's so heavy. Listen, we're gonna move to the next story. Johnny, anything else you want to say on this point, sir?
No, good points, man.
If I could just to wrap it up, like, make no mistake, like we've been taught in this school, man, Johnny and Hannah been breaking it down. Understand and know that the only reason why black women are even mad, you know what I'm saying, why she didn't win is because it messed up their right, you know what I'm saying, to be a hoe.
Yeah, I'm right.
You know what I'm saying? When I say be a whore, meaning abortions cover up your whoredom. You understand? Where normally you've been and had 7, 8 babies, or whatever the case may be, abort and you murder or unalive 7, 8 children, and now you just got 1 child or 2 child. You got that 1 or 2 child because the doctor then told you can't have any more abortions. So having abortions cover up a woman's whoredom. Now, like the brother was saying earlier, you can't cover up that whoredom no more if you can't have abortions. You see what I'm saying? And so that's what the whole campaign was really about for black. That's why they so mad, because they can't no longer be hoes. And like Jenny and Hannah was saying, this was the Lord's doing. The Most High is in the midst of all of this.
That's
man.
right.
You know what I'm saying? And you black women ain't murdered 20 million children since 1973.
Nice.
And the Lord, you know what I'm saying, but he want to put that to an end. You know what I mean? So shit, give it up for the Most High. Damn,
right.
You know what I'm saying? What you got, Lamar?
Last but not least, based off of everything we went over, the last video is going to go over a sister talking about how that we really do need black men.
Damn, you say that on
Yes,
Slack.
sir.
Let's get it.
Concord.
Have not made the right decision ever since the government tricked them.
Turn it up,
to kick
Bob.
men out their homes.
Turn it up and restart that.
Yeah, turn it up and restart. They can hear it on okay. I just want to make sure I can hear it.
Right.
Even though I didn't hear
You have an ear, let them hear.
No sweat.
Black women have not made the right decision ever since the government tricked them to kick men out their homes and to let them be the daddy of your children and your husband. Ever since the black man left the black woman and left the home and she kicked him out, black women been upside down ever since. The house been torn apart, the kids been out of control, she's been mentally unbalanced, and I feel like as somebody coming up in 2024, you should have been able to learn from your mistakes. Y'all still haven't went to these men and apologized for what y'all did. Y'all still didn't go to these men. Y'all holding BT meetings. Y'all on TikTok saying black men, you wrong, you this, you that. But y'all still owe these the same men. Y'all still owe an apology to for your mistake. And even though today you knew you was wrong for doing it because the statistics are showing that you was wrong for doing it, you still didn't say we fucked up and we need y'all to come back. Today y'all still trying to lead. And history has shown you since you've kicked your men out that you leading does not it equals destruction. And she don't care if it's an Indian woman in blackface, because I can guarantee you if that was a man in Kamala's position and he was Indian and he said he was black and we looked into it and we found out that he really wasn't black, I guarantee you, and if he found out he was married to a white woman, he wouldn't get 5 votes.
She didn't get votes in the primary anyway. She didn't get them anyway. So
Kamala Harris is only being catered to by these type of black women because one, she's with a white man. They feel like when you get you a white man, you reach the next level in life. But how dare you, as a woman? And I know you ain't have your father in your life. I know your mother, your grandfather probably wasn't around either. You probably don't even know who he is. I know for a fact from how you talking. Like, I just don't understand. Like, you fucked up during the welfare thing. You kicked these men out. Your life been upside down ever since. You never apologize. All day, every day, you say black men trash, black men suck. All day, every day, y'all praise the white man. And then they get mad when they get a white girl. And then you get mad when they get a white woman. Then you swing around and now you like black men. It's gonna be your fault. Black women, it might be your fault too, but it's really gonna be black men fault. Why should black men side with y'all? Y'all don't even deserve it. You don't deserve a black man to even be on your side. You don't deserve to be saved by a black man because you did him dirty. Until y'all apologize for what y'all did to them, your mother, your grandmothers, your great grandmothers, for what they did to them during that welfare whole thing, they don't have to listen to y'all. Many black people.
Damn. Get us sister quiet.
General?
Yeah.
Can you hear me, sir?
I hear you.
Raj.
That was heavy.
I can't hear.
Yeah, Raj.
Yeah, that was heavy out.
Yeah, calm.
Hold on one second.
Yeah, go ahead.
We can hear you now, so go ahead, General.
I mean, she read them the riot act out. She gave it to them straight. No chaser. And she told the truth.
Damn right.
She told the truth. Like, you can't, and she revealed it also in there. I'm really seeing a pattern now. She revealed it all this. She said, y'all thought y'all was going to be in charge. Y'all always trying to be in charge. Like, now I see why they so emotionally upset over this candidate of theirs losing, because they was under the illusion that they was now going to be in charge of black. I wonder, there's some dumb shit here. I wonder if they thought that meant they was going to go home and now check their husband.
Right.
And let him know that he's been moved into a second-class status. and then she's now the president of the house.
That's
like,
it.
What the
That's
hell
it.
was that about?
They're right, Jenna.
But she indicated it in that speech she just made.
Damn right.
I
Man,
yield.
If I could, man, just to hear a sister talk like that, you know what I'm saying, is very refreshing. Because we hear so much evil from our sisters that when you hear a sister talk like that, excuse me, that shows that it's hope for black women now.
That's right.
You understand? You hear a sister talk, and it shows that the sister was very educated on the history, you know what I'm saying, of, you know, us and our relationship with black women in this country. And make no mistake, man, that whole gender, you know what I'm saying, war, that's white people's culture.
That's right.
White men against white women. You understand? That's their culture. That ain't our culture for black men and black women to be at odds. Like, what in the hell we doing being at odds and we in slavery? Like, white people, they can afford to have a gender war. They in power. Guess what? They gender war stops, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to oppressing us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It came out today, 45% of white women own slaves.
Yeah,
you understand? That's damn near half. You see what I'm saying? So people want to try to make it seem like white women was innocent, you know what I'm saying, from the white man and they oppression of us when that's totally not true. You get my point?
Right.
Y'all are done?
Sir, if I could just for a second, this shows again too that black women they got an allegiance to white men because they felt like that was gonna be their catalyst to be to the top. You know what I'm saying? Like General Yohana been teaching us from the beginning of all of this. It's like the black woman is become the white man's lieutenant.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
Black woman don't understand. They're still subservient to the master.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're never gonna let you into that position.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? But she thinks if she get close enough to that white man, then one day she will be able to usurp his power.
Man,
Right.
Please.
Damn
man.
right.
Listen, you white black women better wake up, you know what I'm saying, and take a good lesson from this podcast. You know what I'm saying? Your cause, you know what I'm saying, the white woman's cause is not your cause.
That's right.
You trying to make yourself a pillar for all women. This is a women thing. Nah, you know what I'm saying? We in slavery and captivity.
Right.
And what you gonna have to face, you know what I'm saying, with us being in captivity is black men gonna lead the charge to get us out of captivity.
That's
Your
right.
role ain't to vote for Democrat or Republican. Your role is to get behind black men so we can all get out of this damn
That's
hell.
right.
That's right, sir.
We came in hell together. We gonna leave out of hell together.
That's right.
You ain't gonna vote your way into the white man's kingdom and leave black men behind and continue to charge and beat down black men and think that's gonna be your key to success.
Right. I'm right.
You know what I'm saying? Lamont.
Con.
Yeah. Christ.
And it's like we gotta understand as a nation, like go back to Egypt when we were in captivity in Egypt. Who did the Lord make sure to work with? Was it a man or woman? You understand? To make sure to lead us out of the hellhole that we were living in bondage and slavery.
Damn right.
And he didn't go to no female.
Right.
He went straight to Moses, a black man, and put him in charge to make sure that nation got out of the hellhole they were in.
Damn right.
You understand? The scriptures say that the scriptures were written for our learning,
right?
So we can mimic the same things
Yeah.
to get out of the same positions that we did not want to be in.
Right.
So if we don't want to be in slavery, we got to do what the Israelites did in the time of the Egyptian captivity.
Yeah.
And what did they do? They followed men, the Levites, Aaron, and Moses, and all them to get up out of that place. So we got to mimic and do exactly what they did. Follow the laws, statutes, and commandments under the leadership of a man, and that man is named Jesus Christ nowadays. Yahweh Shah in Hebrew. That's what we got to do. So stop trying to go to everyone else.
Damn right. Man, that was heavy. Anybody else? Hosanna Christ. General, anything you want to say before we close it out, sir?
No, I'm good to go. The water.
General, we appreciate you coming on, rocking it out with us again, General.
I appreciate you having me, Cap.
Damn right. If I see y'all, brother, let's salute the General. Allah Wap Pun Yak.
What? Yabashim Shabra Kathum. The water again, Akim. Appreciate y'all.
Damn right. Most High Christ. Man, we appreciate, you know what I mean, all the listeners and people joining us for another round table of truth joint. Lord allow, we'll be right back next week. ISUBK Chicago Father Camp. We will be out in Milwaukee, Wisconsin tomorrow having camp. Damn right. You know what I mean? From 1 o'clock until, big shout out to Captain DeBall Mouth and his whole team down there in Milwaukee. So if you in Milwaukee or the Milwaukee area, come out to the camp, show us some support. You understand? Man, come support these brothers, man. Come out there listening, man. Come have a conversation with us, talk with us, man. We regular black people like you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing strange about us, you know what I'm saying? Only thing different about us is we keep God's laws.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing there. Ramawan, come on.
Everything that we do is going to be on the round table of truth.
Damn right.
ISUPK Windy City page as well.
Damn right.
If y'all want to know where the camp's going to be at, all you got to do is go on there. So.
Come on. Mark, announcements.
Come on. All Israel. It's time to start separating ourselves from the politics and the so-called white men and all these other nations. It's time to gather ourselves together and become a nation as we should be under the Most High in Christ. So make sure to go to the Round Table of Truth, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Google My Business, all the social medias on earth. And make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share. Make sure to hit the super chat. You understand? Go donate to the GoFundMe and put your brick into the work of the Lord to get our people out of this hellhole we call America and Babylon, the daughter of Babylon.
Damn right.
You understand?
Right.
Follow Commander John under Christ, under the Lord. Let's get it together, Israel.
Damn right. Real quick. Ramawan, go ahead, priest. Go ahead.
Just for a second. Also, something that me and Captain Marquardt have talked about, and I think it's going to be heavy. If a brother or a sister have a story that they need to tell,
damn right,
send it to the rounds. I'm gonna have to put it in the chat. Round Table of Truth email.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody got a story that's worth telling, it should be right here in the Round Table of Truth.
That's right.
Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
That's right.
That's right. And listen, if I may, we got some amazing podcasts coming up, you know what I'm saying, in the next few months. We got a few of the generals coming up, you know what I mean, before Passover. General Q gonna be coming up soon. Get General Q in hand. You understand? We also gonna be doing a story, you know what I'm saying, on Officer Mapatazah.
That's right.
Of ISUBK Chicago. The life of a Chicago gangbanger turned Israelite. You understand? That's come. I mean, we just got so much, you know what I'm saying? It's like a loaded gun. Extra loaded. I'm just gonna aim that thing, get you something proper. You know what I'm saying? You better duck where we at.
That's right.
You understand? But nevertheless, man, support this Round Table of Truth. Been one hell of a show. Like always, I got to give it up, you know what I'm saying, to my host. But before I give it up to my host, I want y'all down to plug, you know what I'm saying, where you can get these Real Nigga University t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? You seen Captain Zaryak, now he came out with the jacket. You understand? Y'all done. Where can they get this material, brother?
You can get it from diversitymall.com. Diversitymall.com. We got a collaboration with Yatazar Apparel, you know what I'm saying, and Diverse City. We collabing on these jackets, you know what I'm saying? Go and make your pre-orders ASAP.
Damn right. All right, well,
yeah, man, I'm trying to get sponsored by Real Nigga University.
You looking for some sponsorship?
I will wear the apparel for free. I promise you that. I promise you that.
We'll talk about the sponsorship. All right. Yeah, it's there. But nevertheless, man, go ahead.
So like, he was gonna play the commercial. We do got a brand new jacket that's coming out. I guess the brother deal with the commercial for it.
The commercial, yeah, kind.
Yeah.
We want to run the commercial right now because we weren't able to do it earlier.
Yeah. Let me do the announcement at the end, and you play. We're gonna play it at the end if that's all right.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. We're gonna play it. Y'all don't leave. We're gonna do the end and announcements like normal, but hang on. The brother's gonna play the commercial right at the end. You understand? So if I could, I want to give it up to my host, Officer Lamaki Yala in the building. Give it up. Officer Yaradan, give it up. Officer Iwalam, give it up. Officer Maya, give it up. You understand? Brothers rocking it out every week right here on the Round Table Truth. The technical team, brothers behind the scenes, doing what they do every week, putting in hard work. We got Officer Aramawan, give it up.
I'm right.
Working with him, we got Officer Ra'ash Karab, you understand? And in here with us tonight, you know what I'm saying, showing us much support and much brotherhood, we got Officer Asha Aya in the building.
That's right.
He's standing over there. I can't see him. You understand? He got to come in the view. You understand? Brother's telling me a brother in here. I don't see him. You know what I'm saying? Officer Karyaj, give him a hand. Nigga standing all behind the goddamn screen. Nah, I'm messing with him. Officer Mapatazai in the building.
That's right.
Trooper Kayabakwa in my hand. Right. And I am Captain Mawakwa. We see y'all tomorrow in Milwaukee, man. Let's get it. Shalom.
Right.
Play that thing.
Shout out to Yaradan out in Chicago with these badass sweatshirts. I look good as shit in it. God damn it. Y'all should go get one. These badass sweat hoods. UBK, nigga University.
Hoodie season. Used to pick a switch before I took a beat. Now if we get the stick, it ain't what you thinking. Yeah, just feel like hoodie season. It's hard on my sleeve coat.
Yashala means Prince with power. That's all it means. A prince with power. Why do you think you act like princes, man? A prince is royalty, man. Even our destroyed state in America, we still act like royalty. Right. Brothers with a rock, gold chains, gold earrings, gold fronts, man. That's all Southern people that's royal. A royal heritage, a royal bloodline. That's who we are naturally. We just don't know it.